Well, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, whatever time it is at your place. So nice of you to join me for yet another stream with our Sapiens multiplayer band. We're getting started here. We have a windy situation and some wind, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing, of course, is congratulations, Mike, on your birthday. I'll add you to the birthday calendar later because, I was already looking it up and I didn't see anybody at his birthday today, but it is you. But many, many congratulations. Hope you have a great day and we're wishing you all the best and a lot more days to come in the future. And of course, hello to Mike, Cav, Bot, Cat, Hero Dev, and anybody else that might be here already. I will be soon jumping to the other Discord channel where I can hear the others too, but Gamer Mama is starting her stream up as well. And if you don't know that yet, you can check the same stream, but from her perspective, in this case, Gamer Mama's perspective, both on YouTube or Twitch. Link to the YouTube channel is in the description, and maybe she'll post the link to her Twitch channel as well, and otherwise I can do that later. So yeah, it's time for me to jump into the other Discord, of course, and then let's talk to all the others. And let's have some fun today, hopefully. And I'm keeping my eyes on chat, of course, as you are used to.
Well, did they eat everything in the time I wasn't here or what? All my food is gone.
Yeah, my food was also gone. All of it.
Oh,
Oh, I was innocent. Hello, hello, by the way.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
There we are.
Hello.
Ah, Shuriel's there too now, so the whole Sapiens Posse is together now.
All gangs together.
And of course, I already congratulated Mike with his birthday, but I heard that the ladies in the stream wanted to sing a song for him, so please go ahead.
We didn't say that. We
Oh.
never said that.
Sorry, Mike, I tried, but it's not working.
He has bumped his head.
Nah.
But happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And it's
Oh, it's getting dark.
Getting dark. Hey, Casper, welcome to my stream. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
And
Streaming
hello,
live.
Cooper. Hello, Reza. Nice to see you all. How's everybody in chat doing? But also, how are my co-players doing?
Yeah, fine.
Doing good.
Yeah, little bit hot.
Still constructing my home in this temperature.
Yeah, well, you chose to do it now.
No, I chose to do it around this time last year, but we're still doing it.
Yeah, well, you know.
It takes time.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
As long as it's a good time.
Yeah, it is.
Always.
Okay. I have my sled going to Patmos' tribe to steal all his marigold, and that'll be great.
Well, I have a few, so that's fine. You can pick some. Let's see. I need sticks desperately, so let's chop the bamboo.
I can't remember what I was doing last week.
Neither did I.
I got a big building and I'm thinking, what was I building that big building for? Yeah, crafting and storage.
Oh, the cow stables.
Huh?
What?
We don't have cows in this game.
No, but it looks like a cow shed. It's fun. It's a very big, nice building.
Yeah, when they get round to doing it. Oh,
I have always been a fan of Dutch cheese, you know?
Oh, then you have good
Dutch
taste.
cheese. Oh.
I'm also a fan of Dutch cheese, so.
I like cheddar cheese, especially from the Cheddar Gorge. In Cheshire.
There is a cheese making factory in Wisconsin, next to Madison, that has a phenomenally good cheddar. But alas, it is a different thing to. Okay, stealing is not so easy because I need to concentrate. So let's concentrate.
Wow, Lilupa was injured by a flying pine cone. Hmm.
There you go. And now I'm harvesting
I see
the
you.
marigold
Oh, you took the
to
guy
my
with the
sled.
mohawk.
Yes,
He
and
looks badass, so
the-
he could be stealing something. Ah,
and I
interesting.
have the transportation for the loot.
I see it. 2 marigolds already. Where's the police when you need them? Come on. You have a guy stealing stuff.
Let's see.
Hey, the Dread Baron, nice to see you. How are you doing today? See, the cat's all good. How's everybody else doing? Are you going to stream tomorrow, Cat? Can we expect some nice crafting to see, or something else?
I'll be right back.
Yes.
All right.
6 marigold flowers already. Wow, how many are you gonna steal?
Your whole garden.
Looks
I
like
think.
it. And did he bring something in return? No, no, no.
No.
Oh, yeah, and it's also harvesting the food. That's something that I didn't quite think about, but so be it. You have very tasty bananas, Patmos. Thank you.
I know.
So my guy just helped it to
Yeah.
your bananas, and
Yeah.
now it's
Yeah.
back to doing
Mhm.
business with the marigold.
A lot of stuff laying on the floor. I wonder why that is. I have all these flowers and stuff that are just on the floor,
The
not
wind.
stored.
About
The wind. The wind.
about things laying on the floor, you have a sapiens in the floor, you know, next to my thief. So it might be a good idea to tell them to go sleep properly in a bed, you know. They're gonna be very tired next day otherwise.
I don't have sapiens laying next to where you are doing. I'm watching that.
Oh, we are seeing different things again. The game is out of sync.
I have people
That's
collecting
unfortunate.
stuff around you because there's stuff on the floor, but I have no
I see that
sapiens.
in the YouTube, but in the game that I'm playing, Limaling is laying on the floor sleeping, and I think she's pregnant.
Wow. So what else did you bring from your European trip that you see stuff that's not there?
Goodwill.
Where's your guy going? Don't steal my
To sleep.
food. To sleep? He's going all the way away.
Yeah, he prefers to sleep on a bed of his own.
Oasis. He's going to sleep outside there. Could have asked. We could have shared beds for the night, so you could just sleep in one of my beds, but... Yes, I will be
You
likely
don't
either
want to do
sculpting or
that.
painting. Nice! Cat will be streaming tomorrow with some crafting. Cool.
You don't want us to share beds, Patmos.
Well, if it's not the infectious guy, it's fine.
I think that they are all infectious at this point. I don't know.
Oh,
Might be the case.
why did you do that to your people?
Because I want copper, of course.
Alright, I think I need to give my people a way to get up on the roof here.
So let me send someone to pick up that sled who should be. I don't have that many people that are healthy.
Well, you can also pull a sled when you're not healthy.
Ah, that's what I had to do. To create the storage, to give the sled the order to go dump the flowers to that storage. That's what I had to do.
Well, whatever works.
Oh, that's the problem.
Hello,
Okay.
cats.
Hello?
Hello, Herodef. Hello?
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 Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello. Well, cat's in my chat, or at least she was. And Herodef is lurking, so they can see the game from multiple sides.
Nice. Cooper says, how is your weather? Here I have an evening with Bill and Bull. A big thunder weather have just passed by with light and follow with thunder. With no delay, so just over my head.
I
They
would love
for
that.
sure did not like the thunder weather sleeping under the bed now, chickens. Aww.
Oh, well, we could use a little water around here.
Yeah, well, Wednesday or Thursday they do predict a little bit of thunderstorms and rain.
I don't hope that it will be Thursday, because then the flooring will get in.
Oh, you have a roof over the flooring, right?
Yeah, I do, but they have to put the sand from outside in it.
Ah, well, right now they say tomorrow will be 31 degrees here,
Yeah.
and then Tuesday will be 35 degrees here, and then Wednesday should be back, I believe, to like 30. I'll check it right now. And then it should
Check
cool
one.
down to 23 or something. Oh,
We-
Wednesday will be 33, but with a bit of thunderstorms, and then Thursday will be 21.
Okay, well, today here is 31. Tomorrow will be 32. Tuesday will be 34. And Wednesday will be 35. So we are going to hit that heat wave.
Well, you're talking about heat.
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday, next Thursday, Friday, we're supposed to be hitting 40 degrees.
Oh, God.
And I am not looking forward to that one. I'm going to hibernate.
Yeah. Thursday it will be 25 here, and on Friday it will be 20. That's more livable.
Yeah.
Another
Wow.
thing.
Think of me
Anyone-
on Friday.
I will burn a candle for you.
Oh, don't burn a candle, just get the ice box out.
Well,
Right.
you have AC, I don't have, so.
I do, but there's still a wall between me and the AC.
I have an
Oh.
AC as well.
Yeah, we don't, so.
One thing that surprises me of England, at least when I visited London and Folkestone in Kent, is that no place has air conditioning.
No, we're not equipped for those temperatures over in the UK at all.
Welcome,
Not at all.
Casper and gang. Thank you for the raid on my Twitch. I'm very happy to see you here. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you.
Sounds almost like a demand, doesn't it?
No, not
I
a demand.
I know, bless you. I've already subscribed, I think. And
I-
I gave you your first like.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Uh-huh.
Nice, Vladimir.
I-
Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you
How
say?
come you're still in the dark?
Who?
He said, Thunderbolt and Lightning, very, very frightening. Me!
Oh, dear. Ah, there you go. Some reason I was lagging behind on your stream.
On my
All right.
stream. Okay.
Yeah, that comes with
It's okay,
age.
that was
No.
me.
Yeah, maybe
It's
it's
just a
a little bit delayed, but
I think the game is giving you
Oh.
some extra time because you already forgot what you were doing last time. So you get some extra time so that you can process
Yeah, who
it all.
knows? Who
Uh-huh.
knows?
Uh-huh.
Right, well, the north wall is up. We need to continue the wall.
Let me see that wall. Is it any good?
Do those walls really contain the mammoths?
Yeah, I'm hoping to figure that out, but...
Strange, my game is glitching. Because I see your tribe, I see the mammoths, but I don't see any buildings. Just one stair up and a platform.
Oh yeah, I have the stealth generator on, so you can't see.
Oh, that's it. Oh god. Well, I'm glad I'm seeing my village.
That's something.
Yeah. So they can do stuff. Let me see, what do I need?
16
Stone
there now.
wool.
Lucky you, Cooper. Lucky you.
Hmm.
Wish it,
16 degrees?
wish it was 16 here.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, give me winter anytime.
No, that's too cold.
I'm not one for
Oh.
childish birthdays, but sweet 16 would be nice now.
Well, there's a saying, you're only as old as you feel.
Well, that's a 81 sometimes
well.
in my case.
That suggests I have feelings, so I don't know about that.
Oh, I wouldn't want to accuse you of having that. Now,
Yeah,
would
see?
I?
Let's see.
I mean, I don't accuse anybody of anything, so just saying. I wouldn't
Good.
accuse you of doing that, having that.
Well, you
On
know.
earth is it? I'm lost in my own village, searching for things
it
I
so
can't
big?
find. No, I don't know where I put it.
Hey, Ara, nice to see you. And of course, I try to keep my eyes on chat, people. If you have a question or something, just put add and then my name in front of it so that it lights up to me. And of course, you can also just talk amongst yourselves. That's fine. Or just watch. So I'm slowly developing this little village here.
Well, Casper, if you have to go, you have to go. Enjoy the pool. Have a good stay and a good time. Cool off. And I'll catch your stream next time. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping in.
Oh, that was an interesting choice of words.
What?
Putting the word enjoy and the word pool in one sentence.
Yeah, it's risky, I know.
Well, we left the water millions of years ago for a reason, so I'm not going back.
Every now and then put my feet in it.
Nope.
Not even your big toe?
Well, actually, to be honest, last year I was
Oh.
in a pool for the first time in probably 25 years or something.
Oh god.
Because we were on holiday and little one wanted to go to the pool. And wifey was, of course, going to do that because I don't go to the pool. But she wasn't feeling too well and little one really wanted to go to the pool. So I actually went to the pool with her. Not
Yeah.
that I enjoyed it, but
you
she did,
dissolve
so...
in the chlorinated water?
Sorry?
Did you dissolve in the chlorinated water? Is that the reason why you don't go to pools?
Well, if I dissolved, I wouldn't be sitting here. But, no,
Oh, I don't know.
I guess if you have a kid, you have to do some stuff. So I did, and now I'm happy counting the days that I am not in the pool.
Why on earth? I have 6 people on... Oh, they are all children. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just put an adult on it. Come on, start carving. I need my blocks.
Well, I have 70 Sapiens, 78 now. I have 67 on fire lighting, and still all my torches are out.
That's a good job.
I don't have hay for the torches. That explains it.
Well, I have 886 hay for the torches, so... Hey guys, get to work!
Hey, Volodymyr, thanks for hopping into my chat.
So,
Oh, God.
thank you very much for your order, Patmos. My hay guys are haying the hay really quickly, so I'm gonna have
Uh-oh.
fire again.
Ah,
Oh,
very
I hear
good, very good.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
I hear uh-oh.
Big animals.
Me too, Ara,
Oh,
me
yeah.
too.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Go away. Go away. Go to Akudo. Go.
He will
come
butcher
on,
you
come on
up.
over here.
He will,
Straight
butcher you.
straight
Come
away.
on over
Go.
here, Vamos. You're gonna have quite a nice welcoming in here.
Yes.
I have a nice welcoming in where?
The mammoths have a very nice welcoming in my tribe.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Please go. Mammoths, go to Akudo.
Yes, please. Go, go.
Me too. Go there.
Maybe I have to make
There are
an arrow for the mammoths too.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I have
Wow.
43 spares, so you can come and help yourself with some of my spares.
Oh, I got 4 at the moment. Last week's I had 19. So 4 is okay.
19.
Oh, that's okay,
Yeah,
Ara.
19.
Mammoths?
That much last week between me and Patmos. 19 mammoths.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. We survived. We're still here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I-
true, Cooper. I'm not getting a tattoo,
I-
but you get one for your bath level.
I even grew my tribe. So
Wow.
Yeah, last week was crazy.
I don't know, Kevin. Gable Mama, have you added your Twitch and YouTube to Pat's Streamer Collective on Discord? Cannot see them. Yes, I did. I put it in.
Let's see.
Share your stream.
Yeah, but I don't think you're in the list of streamers that we have, so I have to put you up in
No,
there.
I'm not. No, not that. There, I'm not yet.
But if you go to
That's
the
right.
share your stream page, you can both find her YouTube and her Twitch there. So then you can still
Yes,
watch her side of things.
yes, you can.
Now I
Nina
am
is
bound by garlic.
bound by
medicines.
garlic.
I don't have. Yeah, that is the boundary that I cannot make more medicines because I ran out of garlic.
Some for you if you
Well.
need some.
Luckily, I harvested mine because otherwise somebody would come and steal it.
I got garlic. Oh no,
So
I have to.
I need to. Okay.
So
What
you are
about
making medicine. So you are
Asking
the
me,
one
yes.
that actually discovered pottery.
Yeah.
So
When
you
Wifey was,
brought sickness into the
streaming.
world.
Yes.
When Wifey was streaming, he did pottery. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm just waiting in not to do pottery.
And he didn't listen to us.
No, he wants to
That
kill
is-
us all off.
That is not true. I did listen. I asked, and you guys accepted that I should research pottery.
I had no
It is
say in it.
YouTube video.
No,
I had no say in it.
no, none of us did.
No.
If I have to jump to another Discord channel so you guys and girls can figure it out, I'll be more than happy to do that. That's fine. I know for a fact that I wasn't there, so I'm not a part of this.
Me neither. I wasn't streaming, so I wasn't in there that day. Yes, make some mammoth meat. Let's try this. Hopefully it won't disappear again.
Ah, nice, Mike. I put it on my watch list for tomorrow, so I will watch that tomorrow.
Okay. Pick that one too, please. Do I have any more? Shush. Yes, I do. Do I have more?
Too
Come
many
on.
jobs going on.
Again.
Yeah, stuff that doesn't get on. Can we please speed up a little bit?
Yeah.
Please.
Yay, there we go. All of a sudden my sapiens go fast.
As long as they
That's
stay in the
cool.
village and don't run away.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what they're going to do, but yeah.
Let's see. working there. Why? Okay. I got way too much split lock. I'm gonna turn that back into split lock walls.
Right, I'm going to leave the screen up like this so everybody can see. My Sapiens are busy anyways. I'm going to turn my mic off because I forgot to prepare myself a drink. So I'm going to quickly prepare myself a drink. I'll be right back.
Yes, all right.
A wood as well. Come on. Do.
Where's my flax gone?
Blown off with the wind.
Either that or
Someone
Patmos came along. Yeah, when he was the only one online, you know, he went in and suddenly snatched everything.
Yeah, that could be a possibility. Possibility too. Oh, speaking is not my friend today.
I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Willkommen.
All right, what did I miss?
Not much.
Not
Nothing.
much. Nothing. Not much.
One quick question for
Almost
you.
everything.
A question for me, yes.
Europeans, for you, the Europeans friends of mine in the game, what sounds more awful, Dutch or German?
German.
That's unfair
Dutch.
because we are Dutch, so we should not vote in this.
I say
Listen-
Dutch.
Listen to a German-speaking English. Ooh.
I do every day.
Ooh.
Every
Yeah, well,
day.
I heard him. His English isn't that bad, but some Germans, please.
What about Americans trying to speak English?
They insult English.
Yeah.
They insult English. And they talk as though they got their mouths wide open. Oh,
Huh?
dear me.
Well,
Precisely.
have you seen the size of their menus? I mean, they all have a big mouth to eat all of that.
Yeah, they have big waists too.
That's why they talk like that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My game.
You know, Al,
Your game
I
crashed?
just had to restart.
Oh
No,
no.
I just had I see some floating trees and rocks on my pit, and that doesn't seem right. So I'm gonna restart the
Okay.
game.
Ara says, I love Dutch. And the Dread Baron says, what about the English trying to speak English? I guess that depends on the part of the
Dread
country.
Baron.
But yeah, there's a lot of English people that I can't understand.
Yeah.
one speaks proper English.
Proper. Yeah, the real proper English
Oh,
pronunciations.
Yes.
Who is to decide what is
One-
proper?
It
Queen's
is really nice
English.
to be able to see Gamer Mama's perspective on the game. Patmos is on YouTube, and my own triple.
Good. Well, when can we expect your first stream?
To do it, that's the only limitation. Well, you can guys see my Discord if you want.
Yeah, but
Not-
you were
yeah,
asking
but
a few weeks ago if we could see if we could get you streaming as well. If you have a time
Yeah,
and stuff, I can
and I have
learn you how to do that.
I have a podcaster friend that loves city building games that said that he was going to help me podcast myself, like to at least show my games online. But despite all of the times that he has offered to help, he has never helped me.
Really?
That's difficult. Even I can do it.
Yeah, it's very easy. So just DM me with the time and we can set stuff up for you and you can start streaming.
You see, Patmos, I had to complain in public so that you give me an appointment time. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
select
wow.
What?
it. Yes, I will send you a DM with a tentative time. All right, that sounds good.
It's not that hard, so.
You guys can come and see, like a gamer mama or
Gwen
Patmos
is
can
het
come
goed,
and see
Gwen?
my tribe. Oh man, now the
Zat nog iets
buildings are
verdienen
not
in tijden?
rendering.
Platte.
Well, it is night, so I'm gonna restart the game again because the buildings are not.
Alleen voor chat.
I'm at your tribe now. Wow, you've given them stone beds. That's so nice.
Stone bed.
Yeah, they're sleeping on their crafting areas. Oh, now everybody disappeared because he's disconnected.
Again.
Ooh, now he has 32 spears, 60 stone axes. So if you want some tools, you can get them now.
Well, before I get there, he will be back.
I can just block
Yeah,
the game
but
from
wouldn't he
now
have
on.
wouldn't he have a shock if we all appeared in his village when he logged in?
But running out of tools, that's my motto. When
Yeah. I should quickly load up a new map, and then he starts with nothing, and he'll be like, "What?"
Oh, you're evil.
It's
Now, please, game, do work well because this thing of reloading you is not so pleasant. Please, game, do work well. Has anybody played the latest update of Black Mist Master or whatever it is called?
no, not yet. I
The
saw
one
that
in-
there were some updates, bigger furnaces and stuff.
Not yet. I'm planning to, but haven't tried yet.
I think that the latest update doesn't correct the issue that I hate the most, which is that the things that is the algorithm for the workers to distribute the things produced to the merchants, that they pick it from the closest and the only 2 or 3 chests that you have. So the others are full, those are relatively empty, and then you see that someone who can carry 10 items is carrying only 1.
Yeah, true. But it can be solved by reducing the amount of chests.
And then you have queues of people trying to put their items in the chest. It's something that's broken.
I know, but you have to work with it for now because they're not going to fix it anytime soon because I already looked into it. It's quite hard to fix that properly. But it's there's a balance between how many you have and how you spread your stuff, and that it's actually okay. And it's almost every time faster to have little queues for a chest than having one walk with one item back and forth, because that's slow anyway.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sapiens is refusing to cooperate. Now I wasn't able to even load the map.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I am restarting the game itself. Let's see what happens if I do.
Yeah. Well,
Really have
we'll have to see how it goes. For those that are in chat, they don't know yet, but the ones that have been reading the Discord for the Sapiens game know, is that I had planned for this one to be not the last Sapiens stream, but the one before the last, and then next week should be the last of the Sapiens multiplayer streams for a while, because then the summer break hits here. I have a lot of stuff to do, and also a lot of thinking about what I'm going to do with the channel for the second half of the year. So during the summer break, people will also be on holidays and stuff, so there will be no multiplayer streams. If I can, I will stream some games of my own, but there will be streams that I have to skip because of all the stuff that I have to do around the house as well. But if we experience too many problems and people are not able to get in and stuff, this might even be the last one. Then we'll have to see during this stream how that goes. But now you all in chat know as well, so this should not be the last. That should be next week, but maybe it is the last. And then
And I have no idea if I'm able to stream next week. I don't know where I can put up my PC at that moment, so maybe this will be my last, but we'll see.
of course we expect you back as soon as you can.
Absolutely. absolutely. What is this?
But yeah,
Oh.
after the break, which will probably end somewhere end August, beginning September, I will be back. Hopefully also with some multiplayer streaming, but might not be a weekly thing anymore, but we'll see. I just have a lot of thinking to do about what to do with the channel and where to go from now on and stuff. So I'll be doing that.
Yes, that is. Okay, start chiseling.
I don't see my buildings though again. So let's restart. I don't see anybody's buildings actually. Oh,
Okay.
I do see Shuriel's buildings.
But you don't see your own.
I don't see my own. I don't see Patmos's buildings. This is strange.
Well, the game heard you said that you like the cowshed building in the Netherlands, so that's why you can see her buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again.
I like it though, the cowshed building. I want one like this in Ostrip for the cowshed. Slightly different, but now it looks a little bit more like a Dutch building. It's cool. Looks like though, Shuriel, they are unable to finish a part of the roof.
Yeah, they have. I just haven't got the bits for it yet.
Ah. I thought it might be too high that they couldn't build it.
No.
It's on the other side too.
Yeah, they'll get there eventually. Why this one does not want to click in this? It says it's floating, but it's not. Okay.
Come on.
Wow.
Mm.
They kind of look like bears, how they're laying. Agudo has 3 alpacas in his storage laying there. I don't know, they look like weird creatures.
Yeah, in storage they look weird.
They look really weird. Very big hind legs and then small front legs. And
Okay, I got a problem with my game as well because I can't click on the Sapiens. Well, I can,
Oh.
but I'm not getting any info dials.
Yay! I'm able to see my game. That's good. That's so pleasant.
So it shifted.
yeah,
Yeah,
The problem has shifted.
yeah.
the infection is spreading.
Yep.
Where did you guys
Okay.
say
I'm
that
gonna
I have
to rejoin.
alpaca? Because I don't see any alpaca in my storages.
Look at the stream. I can show you where they are. There's 3 black alpacas laying here in your storage. Alpaca carcasses.
Ah, okay.
Don't tell me I'm now helping you with your tribe.
Oh dear.
I mean, I think they're yours, but... Oh, I'm able to manage the storage, so... I don't know.
I don't think.
What?
The game is not displaying that for me, you know?
You don't see the alpacas.
Nope, I don't see the alpacas, and I see things that I don't see in your stream.
Wow. So I guess
Which is
issues that we
really
had in the
annoying.
previous streams where you get further and further in the game, it gets more and more out of sync and things get more and more weird are still happening.
Yes.
Yep. Let's see if I've got the control back on my Sapiens again. Yay!
that's
I had
sad.
to log out. Hmm.
Well, you know, as long as the arrow stays in the game, I'm happy.
You can tell that I am not able to see those alpacas because if I would be able to see them, they would have already been butchered, you know?
Yeah,
No,
but it's weird though that you can't actually really see them. I mean,
Can you switch stream Windowses to the Discord?
oh, I can watch the Discord if you people on chat won't be able to see it.
Let me-
They'll just see my stream, but I can see what if you stream something there.
What is the way to stream to Discord?
If you are in the click on the channel, so the Sapiens live stream chat, so you see all our icons,
yes.
and then to the left there is a share your screen button. It's a computer screen with an arrow in it. on the down left corner.
I am sharing it. Does it work?
It's loading. My internet's pretty busy now. Ah, yeah, I see your town.
So you see these trees? They
No,
don't show up in
but
your.
they're floating for
Uh,
you.
Yes, yeah. So it is very corrupted, the thing, and the alpacas ought to be here, close to this pumpkin and so on, and I don't see them.
But it's almost like the world loaded in like the beginning world with all the plants and stuff where they would have been. But it's not the start of this world anymore. We're already way past this.
Yeah, and for sure, these trees ought not to be here. So I don't know. It seems that my side of things is corrupted in some way.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, and
But also
I
the road you
cannot-
built into the pit is also disappeared there. And I see that. The last part of the road. So there's a part of the road missing for you.
And I have preloaded the game several times, so I wouldn't be able to fix it. Because what else is there to try, right?
Yeah. It's really weird.
Corrupted files.
Well, yeah, something is wrong, so...
And I cannot issue some. There are some places where I cannot issue digging or mining or chiseling orders.
Yeah, that's probably because there's some stuff that's no longer in the real world where I'm playing in, so... You can probably no longer tell them to do something there, then.
Iets achter alsjeblieft.
I'm happy that you were able to see the Discord. That the thing is very out of sync from my side.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to stop that one now to save my internet and get the game flowing smoothly, because it stutters a little bit when I'm not in the main, having it in the main focus.
I was so ready for you to save your memory. I was so ready with an answer. But he didn't say it.
He didn't. Nope, he
No.
did not.
I know you want to look like me, but yeah, sorry, I don't have to do that.
Oh, bloody hope I don't. I'm female. Oh, dear me.
Well, I guess this might well be the last Sapiens stream then, because it will only get worse from now on. We know that from the previous streams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting in.
So yeah, feel free to have fun with your tribe while it lasts, Akudo. But if you are like, well, this is not a lot of fun for me, then I would totally understand that too.
It is that I don't know what to do because the orders that I try to issue is not are not working. You know.
Well, what we could try is that everybody gets out and I do a quick restart. Maybe that synchronizes the thing again.
Okay.
Sure, we can try it.
Yeah.
All right.
One moment.
I'm out to the desktop.
Yeah, if you all go out, I'll put up the...
Why
Oh.
did I go main menu?
I'm out.
I hardly ever use my Be Right Back screen, so I still have to change that one. So here's the old Be Right Back screen.
I'm out.
Alright, people, I will be right back. And we are back, lovely people. Well, at least I am back. I don't know about the others, but we'll figure that out soon.
Yes.
Let's see
I'm
if
back.
this fixed it a bit.
Okay. Do I load my game?
I'm in, so
If everybody else is in, I will load.
let's
I'm
see.
in.
Tootsie connected.
Yes.
Furia
I'm back.
connected.
Gamer Mama
Yeah,
also.
also connected.
And Akudo. Yeah.
I am loading then.
Yeah.
Dot.
Da, da, da.
Dot,
Two
dot, dot,
times.
dip, dip, dip.
Now, I do still see the
times.
alpacas, so...
4 times.
And I see your people now digging in the ground.
Great. Now I am beginning to see the rendering. So here's one for you while my game starts. Right before taking the flight to England, I was in a rush, so I ate in the airport at the Burger King.
Oh,
A
nice.
hamburger, a Whopper. And
Yes.
when I land on England and I go to the Paddington station in London, I was hungry again. Okay, I see the same problem of the floating trees and so on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can play through that problem. If I can't, then well, it's gonna be it for me. But let's try. Okay, so I am in Paddington Street in London, and the only reasonable restaurant that had a quick food restaurant, so that I could take the next train that I had to take,
Yeah.
was again a Burger King. And I said, "Oh man, no, I don't want to buy a Burger King twice in a row. That's so pathetic." But I decided that my time was tight, and that was the best option anyway. And I did. Man, how tasteful that hamburger was compared to the cardboard taste of the hamburgers in the United States. That's something that impressed me dramatically.
Burger King and McDonald's and all those franchises taste different in every other country.
Yeah.
True, but most foods in America are not of the quality that we have here, because we have a lot of laws preventing the use of all substances that they can use in America to make cheap food that everybody will eat and put lots of sugar in it. So that's the thing you get from a lot of Americans that come to eat in Europe and like, oh, is this what that tastes like? Yes, it does.
The difference is quite dramatic.
Yep.
So I expected that there was going to be difference, but my goodness.
Well, it's interesting and disturbing sometimes, because in some products they look the same, but then if you go over the list of things in it, there's actually a lot of stuff used in America that is completely forbidden and outlawed here because it's just plain dangerous for you and unhealthy and stuff like that. And that's all just allowed in the States.
Well, I'm going to do something radical, which is to freaking choose a different tribe in the same game, because this is not working.
All right.
Oh, the problem is that there are no places to choose a tribe nearby.
Yeah, I think so, Kev. It's because you did pottery and got infection that your game is broken now. It's just the game telling you should not have done that.
Of course. Of course. To choose a different tribe, I need to leave the game first, so I cannot do it from the inside.
No, you have to, when you load the game, you have to immediately tell them to pick another tribe instead of playing with your own. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's the thing. But I guess we can already rule out another stream with this then, if it's already not working for everybody.
No problem. My tribe is doing what it should do. I see everything. Like, if other people have troubles, then I don't want to play it.
Yeah, then some
That
more
is
fun for us all.
cosmic karma for investigating pottery.
Mm. I didn't say anything.
Oh, God.
Kat says, our American friends gifted us some cookies years ago, and 2 of the ingredients could also be found in car radiator fluid. So,
Uh,
well, the problem with things like that is that there is water in a lot of stuff as well, also in a lot of very dangerous chemicals. So it doesn't necessarily have to say something, but yeah. Americans even put stuff in bread that is dangerous for you that you should not have big intakes of, but hey, why put it in bread if you can also just use flour and water? But yeah, you can add stuff to it.
Yeah. So documentary about that a couple of weeks ago about stuff they put in American foods to keep them fresh longer and that kind of things. Well, unbelievable.
Well, it happens everywhere, but I'm just happy we have some laws here preventing us from the most crazy stuff.
Yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
Americans think that's communism and that we're all under communist rule here, but I just enjoy the fact that we're not allowed to do anything with people's health. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's why I almost only cook homemade normally. But yeah, the last couple of weeks it's been such a hectical thing here that we have to order in a couple of times.
Yeah, but that's the crazy thing. Like even with you, I mean, when I have one kid and you try to do the best for your kid, so you go to the grocery store and you buy fresh groceries and stuff, which apparently is crazily dangerous for kids, because on normal groceries that are in the store have allowed values of all these pesticides and stuff that are 100 to 1,000 times higher than it's actually good for kids, but nobody tells you that. If you buy those little pots of food, we call them olvarit in Dutch, which is specially made for kids, those have the strictest laws there possibly are for food. There are special fields out here in the Netherlands where they grow the food for those kind of places, and it's really, really strict. So I was like, I'm going to buy fresh products and make food myself for my kid because that's the healthiest thing to do. But it's not. I should have bought all those little containers because the vegetables and stuff in there are way better checked than what you buy in the stores. And for an adult, most of those stuff is safe. It's no problem. But for kids' brains, it really has a big impact.
Oh.
But there's no sign at the grocery store telling you that.
No, and it's not when you go to a farmer to buy it directly from the farm. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you bring a hose and a lot of water and wash everything off because they just spray everything death.
Okay.
You know that I don't exactly remember the thing right, but I will tell you next time if I need to correct myself. But I think that you cannot label some agricultural products as genetically modified because that'll be illegal, and the reason why it was made illegal is because the lobby of agribusiness said that that is an unfair advantage of things that are not genetically modified.
They've changed the name now. It's no longer called genetically modified. I can't remember it, but I was watching a documentary on it. It's no longer known as GMA.
I guess it also depends per nation and stuff, but the thing with genetically altered, it highly depends on what they do and how they do it. So basically, we don't have any not genetically altered products in our shops because just doing normal crossbreeding and selecting and stuff is also genetically modifying them.
Yeah.
So
they're splicing the genes.
Yes, but it's even if you put certain flowers together and then they will mix up and make new flowers, even if you do it the natural way, or you only select the ones that are giving the highest yield and you start growing those again and again and again, that's also genetic altering. It's just doing it at a different speed than nature would. And the difference between doing that in a field over years or doing it in a few days in the lab is not big. It's a very small difference, and the outcome is the same. So it's more that people are afraid of that. Besides that, there's other ways you can genetically alter foods. where we have no idea what it will do to our bodies and how we process it and stuff, which is a different kind. So it is one of those things that can be highly confusing because it depends a lot on what they're actually doing. It's like people who are afraid of a lot of stuff that has to do with chemistry don't understand that baking a cake in your oven is chemistry, because you add different products, you add an energy source, and it turns out to be something else. That's chemistry. That's not dangerous if you make a cake, but if you are trying to make your own PFAS, then it might be a bit dangerous. So people get things mixed up very easily and very quickly, and then we don't know what we're talking about again. I don't mind eating genetically altered food if it was just nature's selection and we just tried to find the best plants and regrow those and regrow those the natural way. But if we go into labs and do all this crazy kind of stuff, because then we can get rid of some parts of the plant because they're just annoying when we have to process it and stuff. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, because that goes way deeper into the whole core of the plant and changing that, and we don't know how our bodies will react to that.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that what you are talking about, Patmos, is commonly referred to as the cautionary principle.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here in the United States, better cash than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better cash, and after that we're sorry.
Yeah.
Probably won't, because then they're liable, so they probably won't say they're sorry. But
No. No, they won't.
well,
In
you know,
every country.
the thing is, like, one of the good things about how stuff works in America is that progress goes really fast, and there's a lot of good stuff coming out of it, like a lot of good medicines and things like that, because there is less regulation, so they can do more stuff. But the downside is that there's a lot of money makers there that don't care about your health. They just want to make money and all those kind of things. So it's always finding a nice balance between getting the right amount of progress, finding the right stuff, and keeping it safe and such. And that's where things sometimes get a bit hard, or the difference between countries is like, oh, that country is better than that one. Well, they both have their pros and cons. It's just that I'm happy that I live where I live, but...
Still, I am shocked at how the hamburgers taste like cardboard here, and in London it tastes so flavorful in comparison. It's shocking, truly shocking.
Yeah. It is. It is. Sadly, it is.
Let's see, we have the same in Sweden. No meat have antibiotics. That's why we don't import meat from the US, and all chicken meat and eggs are free-range chicken. No cages raised. Yeah, we have that here too. Putting dough into the oven to get bread is not chemistry, it is magic. Powered by fairy dust and unicorn tears. I know, Volodymyr, I know, but that's probably when you bake a cake. When I bake a cake, it's called chemistry and it comes out black. So, you know, it just depends on who's baking, I guess.
And to the Dread Baron, all I'm going to say is they probably had a lot of belly aches.
Well, the thing with questions like that is he asks, how close is the food we eat today to the food we ate at the time Sapiens are set in? It's pretty close, and it's also not that close. But let me then say, how close are you to the time and the behavior that we had as Sapiens? Because I think that difference is bigger than the difference between the food. So it's all about your reference. Is it bad that our food is now different than what we had as in the Sapien time? I don't think so. Just as I think that it's good that we have some sort of civilization and stuff, and that we are now not behaving the same way as we did in Sapiens time, even though we still have a long way to go to actual proper behavior, but that's a different topic. But yeah, bananas were straight at some point, so yeah, they no longer are.
I mean,
No, that's
everything alters naturally over time. Nothing ever stays exactly the same. You know, and that includes food sources.
Yep.
They
I
all
learned
change
recently
naturally.
that the bananas that we eat cannot grow on their own in nature. Without human intervention, the bananas that we eat cannot be planted.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I am
Sign
about
of the
to.
times.
It's
Okay.
we do a lot to nature, and I understand why nature is trying to fight back to us now. 100 years ago,
Yeah.
the average pig in the Netherlands would have between 12 and 14 nipples. And now they've gotten them up to 22 to 24. And the pig actually grew an extra vertebrae because it has to support a longer body. That's how we genetically altered pigs to just produce. Because that's what we basically want them to do.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I know why the bird flu is there. Because that's the way of birds trying to say, F you all, what are you doing to us?
Yep. Farful.
And I kind of have to agree to them.
Yeah,
Did
me
you
too.
say fafo?
Yes, I did.
That's a really good word to have nowadays in the United States, you know?
Yeah, I
Fafo.
know. I know.
I don't even know what it means.
F around and find out.
Ah.
Farful.
I do know foobar, but
That's something else.
oh, the Dread Meredith says, but I still live in a cave. Well, as long as it's a man cave, I guess you're lucky.
Oh God.
You know, this game should allow us to live in caves. That'll be very
Yeah.
appropriate.
To start off in.
Well, you know, back in the day when I still traveled in the bus, I always would look at the back row of the bus. I feel like we would be back in Sapiens times, so.
Like all the cavemen were in the back. Yeah. See.
It's all, there's so much interesting stuff in the world. It's like that you can pick any human on this planet and compare your genes to that human, and it doesn't matter which person it is, wherever you take the person from, you are more alike than two chimp families living 30 kilometers apart in the same forest. They have more genetically different than you are to any human on this planet, and still we fight each other over differences.
I see. I see.
Who do you see?
One of your Jolia. She's been in my village. She's thieving. She's running back to you now.
Who is?
Your sapien woman called Jalila. She's now running back to you.
Oh, yeah.
Get out.
She is tone deaf,
hear
so
it
she
the
can't
first
hear
time.
you, but
Yeah. She might be tone deaf, but I'll tell you what. She'll soon feel a spear up her ass. She'll
Well,
move then.
I have to tell the lady, once you go follow the arrow, there's no turning back. So she's going back to you. She's not allowed back
No.
now. She followed the arrow. She went to the tribe you don't want to live in. Now she has to live there.
No. 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 Go away,
So-
Patmos.
So go into the cow shed. There's your place now.
No. Go away. Go away.
Yeah, she's going.
Get
Very
away.
good.
Okay, where's the spears? Go on,
Yeah,
give her a spear.
Brittany ain't gonna help you.
Uh-huh.
Well, we had an interesting conversation. That's funny. That's fun.
Always.
Cooper says, but we do import beef from Ireland. They have good beef meat, but also no pig meat from Denmark. They have bad mass production with stressed animals and also make the meat grey and bad taste. Yeah, well, you know, you Swedes are picky, but for a reason, so that's good.
Did you nearly say they have bad ass?
Well, I'm not one to judge
Yeah.
somebody's ass, but I don't know.
Oh dear.
What's the difference between a good and a bad ass?
One's floppy, the other's firm.
Well, I asked for a good and a bad one. If that's the correct order, I'm all confused.
Oh dear me. Oh dear.
Even if I cannot play the game with you guys, but with this piece of shit tribe, I am having such a blast in the conversation.
Well, you're more than welcome to stay in the chat.
Oh, where are you at?
Oh dear.
I am far to the northeast.
Yeah, I see you.
Ah, yes.
Are you walking?
At least I
you
saw the
walking
icon.
or
Oh, there
driving?
he is. 4 people.
Oh.
Wow, Wow, very brave. Oh, they made fire already. Soon enough, they'll be riding
Yeah.
the back seat of the bus.
Yeah, exactly. Hurry up, because I'm gonna catch up to you otherwise, guys.
Okay, so everybody, as soon as you get somebody with an infection, walk towards Sakudo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Watch
Come
what
on.
you say, because I can't restart the game and fire up my old tribe, okay? So I can retaliate. So
Oh, that's fine. I just
Yes.
researched pottery, so I'm now going to work on some medicine.
Oh no. Patmos.
You didn't.
He did.
Oh
I'm not the
god.
one that started this. I have to take care of my people. It's my obligation.
Yeah, well then start by not getting them sick.
Well,
Yeah.
somebody else made the sickness enter the world. I don't think a savior is coming, so I'm going to save my people on my own.
Only
and by the
his-
way, for the record, I did not recruit people after I invented pottery. I think that the people that were passing by are the ones who got me sick, because I didn't recruit anybody.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Can you prove it?
No,
Mhm.
but
Well, there you go.
you have to take my word for it. But it seems
by
that
the way, only Agudo's people got sick.
I know.
No?
So
Infection? You got it too?
I think I've had one or two, yes.
I
Let's
have none.
see. Do I have sick people?
I don't.
I have some badasses, but apparently I have to send those to Shuriel. But
This one, major injury, that's not a
yeah, I have
sickness.
injuries, but no sickness as far as I can tell.
Nope.
They're all wet, although it's not raining in my game. But other than that, all is
Nope.
good.
A couple of mine are wet as well. Don't know how, but they are.
Spelled wheat hasn't been hybridized or chemically altered, so it hasn't changed since it was originally cultivated around 6,000 years ago, beyond the process of selective planting back then. Well, that's already altering, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, well, you try to do best with fruits and stuff, but in the end, we don't know everything, and you try to wash your fruits and all that kind of stuff, but yeah.
I haven't seen spelt wheat. What is that?
It's
What?
a different form of wheat. Well, there's many different forms, of course, but it's a
That,
more ancient one.
Yeah, with less glutens in it.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing of the problem of people that had the celiac disease of not tolerating gluten, that is not normal. That is something that has been exacerbated because of the ways in which we do wheat nowadays.
Yeah.
With a lot of stuff that's true. People got certain diseases just when we started to do something to the food. You see, chicken, yay!
Most diseases are basically the complete lifestyle package.
Yep.
I mean, we're all sitting behind our computers now. We were not made for this, so.
Nope, that's why my back is aching and my neck.
I use a computer so much that I think I was made to use computers. So speak for yourself.
Nice sunflower.
Yeah, well, you should be the one that's careful, because if you have to use healthcare, you have to pay the bill.
Oh man, healthcare in the United States is not healthcare. It is disease management.
Yeah, healthcare in the United States is not healthy.
Well, that's why it would be smart to have a good healthcare system, not an expensive, inefficient one. Gesundheit. Ooh, there.
Bless you.
Yep, that's $5,000 for some medicine.
The in the United States, what we have is disease management to keep the profits of the lobby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People cannot get cured; they had to be treated chronically. That's a big difference.
Yep.
So you know that my friends here in the United States tell me that I am a watermelon.
Watermelon. How come?
Yes, a watermelon, because I do care about things like global warming, so that makes me an ecologist. Therefore, green. And that my friend says that I am green on the outside, but in the inside, like all ecologist people, are communists. So they are red on the inside, like a watermelon. You see?
Yeah. That's the American thing. Like, you either be like us or you're a communist. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'm a happy communist then. I'm not a communist,
Okay.
but
I have rubber banding. I have 2 sapiens picking up and dropping down split logs on the same spot.
how old are they?
One's man, one's child.
Ah.
No, okay.
Did you build did you build a school already?
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, wow. I'm
Sorry.
surprised you even know what that means.
Oh,
Wow. I don't know.
well, the stream is going good today. It's going well. Everything's okay. What have I
Oh,
planted?
oh, 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 oh.
What?
Nothing. Not
Oh,
saying
yeah,
nothing.
that's true. We haven't fought in this stream. We need to find something to fight about.
What are we
no,
going to
I'm
fight
going to have
about?
to
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
wanna
to
fight.
restart again.
I don't want to
Well,
fight.
but,
I want to
Patmos,
argue.
your viewers are going to be disappointed if we don't give them what they usually get from the streams, you know?
Well, you know, you are the
There's always a
American. You
fight
know
and
how
so-
it is to invade every other country in the world, so you should start the fight then, I guess. I mean, we never
Hey,
invaded a country.
hold on. I am an American, that is true. I have always been an American, just not a citizen of the United States since the beginning, okay? So,
Well,
That's
I
a
think there's hardly any beginners from the start of the United States left, but
I'd be worried if there is.
yeah.
I was born in South America.
Ah, South America.
South
Yes.
America. Is that America?
No.
God.
Of course it is. Well, it's not Africa.
Come on, Mammoths. Go away.
Well, if I was from South America, I would propose to change the name of South America to something else, as long as the word America gets out of it.
Yep.
You know that we were called America many hundreds of years before people began to try to make a country out of what we today call the United States.
Yeah, it was called the New Netherlands back then.
Oh, I have been to Curacao.
Nice.
Right?
Have you?
Nope, but it's one of our
No.
colonial leftovers.
Yep.
You should try at least once to visit Aruba or Curacao because they are amazing, amazing, amazing islands. You
We
can
know.
have quite a lot of fun over there, especially like in a summer, or even better in a winter. Like you go the middle of December, right?
Yeah.
That you don't have good sun in the Netherlands proper, and then you go to a Caribbean paradise that is it has so much sun that is literally overwhelming of how sunny it is. Overwhelming of how sunny it is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sun, so I probably won't do that. But
Me
Come
neither.
on,
I like
Patmos,
I like the winters here, actually.
not a fan of sun, not a fan of water.
Ah, okay. So I don't think that you will totally enjoy going to Curacao after all. And Patmos, since you were saying that you don't like pools, you might not care about what I'm going to say. That the best pools that I've ever been to are the ones at a hotel that I lost the name in Curacao because they are super big and that's amazing. How much fun you can have in one of those.
I don't like pools, but I like saunas and spas.
I think that
I
they have.
don't like saunas.
Oh, I love them.
I would like an island without tourists and then just go for walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but what about coral reefs? Is that something that you might enjoy? Because there are plenty of them in the Caribbean in general.
Well, then he has to get into the water.
Well, I did dive once,
Ooh.
but the problem is I float.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well, you know why that is, don't you?
yeah, I have
You
a
have
fat
so
ass,
much-
one of those that you love. But
No.
I
You have so much gas.
I keep floating, so they've strapped 3 lead belts to me, and that's the maximum that you are allowed. And I still had to keep moving in a certain way to stay underwater. So I don't know if diving really is something for me. I think it's
Oh, God.
nature's way of telling me get out of the water.
Don't get in.
Well, you won't have any problem with drowning then if you float.
Well, you know, you
That's
have to be on your back, of course. If you do it on your tummy, then you can still drown. But yeah.
Come on, I want some limestone boulders.
Yeah, I don't know about dying. I'll go visit Sweden and Norway and Finland and Iceland and stuff. That's beautiful, not too warm, not too sunny. I mean, back in the day you could just go to England for not sunny, but those days are over, so not going there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Kat, enjoy your dinner. You
Bon
having
appetit.
anything nice tonight?
Yeah, you enjoy dinner, Cat. And we'll see you for sure tomorrow when you stream, but we hope to see you later on, of course. Hey, my Sapiens start running.
Why?
Somebody speeded up the game.
Oh, it's probably me. Sorry.
Wheat has evolved here in Sweden into a shorter plant so that it doesn't overwhelm the field. So wheat that was a little taller than 1 meter when I was a boy is today no taller than about 4 decimeters. Wow, really? That's like 60% reduction. Spelt wheat is already hybridized. It is a crossbreed of wild wheat and emmer, so it is already genetically changed.
But by nature or by human?
Yeah, I mean, every time you plant a plant, it can genetically change a little bit. So that is not really... Changing something genetically isn't necessarily a problem. It depends on what you do.
Yeah, and how you do it.
Yeah, but even that is not... Like, chemistry is not all bad because it's done in a lab and not somewhere in nature. So it depends on what they're doing and what they're creating and why and...
Well, most medicines nowadays are created chemically, and they are not all bad.
They're molecular the same as something else, just made in a lab, so there's no difference, except that it is made in a lab. Which is good, because otherwise a lot of people won't get medicine, because we can't grow all those plants.
Yeah.
Did you know there are more species of animals and insects and plants that are going extinct every day than we even know about?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I didn't know, because we don't know about, so...
Oh,
No.
oh dear me.
He's
Why
on a
do I
roll.
subject myself to
Luckily,
this
we also still
every
discover a
day?
lot of new species, so I guess that's good.
Are they new?
To us, they are.
They're new to our knowledge.
You go to bed. You injured.
Yep, I have now got 8 sapiens doing the okie dokie with the split logs.
They're multiplying.
Wow. You
Yeah,
really have the
it's one of
crazy
those.
tribe. Where are they?
They're here by the big building that I'm building.
Ah, yeah.
I want to see.
Can you see them?
Yeah, I see them. They
Jumping up
put
and
down the
down?
planks, pick them up, put them down, pick them... Oh, now a
Yeah.
sapien start jump... Oh, the sapiens jump up and down as well.
Yep.
I
Where
think
is your
I think it might
crazy?
also have to do with the high speed, that the game just can't keep up with what we're doing.
Well, I'm on low speed at the moment.
But can you give them a different
I-
order so they start doing something else, and then that will fix it in the end? Because this
don't know.
looks a lot like when we played with all of us in one village, when somebody else already had done something and they would get stuck trying to finish something that somebody else already did. It looks a lot like how they moved then.
And
Right,
there are a couple of sapiens moving out of your village with split logs.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
now...
I've just
okay.
moved them.
Ah, okay.
Let's see what... Oh, some are now actually going... See, they're now going different routes.
Yeah, and 2 of them are going back to doing exactly the same thing again.
He picks up one
3 of
and then
them.
he drops one. He doesn't know which one to pick up, I guess.
Well, you can select them and stop the activity.
Yeah.
Maybe that will help.
Just
Wow.
tried that.
What
Nope,
did
they're
you put
still
in
doing
your
it.
water for the Sapiens?
Absolutely nothing.
All right, let's see. Cooper says, yes, the length on the wheat made field lose so much as 60 to 80% when it was a rainy summer, so they evolved a shorter plant that did not lay down when the rain hit it. Okay, wow.
Well, that's a good thing.
If we don't know about the things going extinct, then how do we know that they are going extinct? Good question, the Dread Baron. We don't know that they're going extinct, but we know that they are.
Yep. Magic.
Yeah, we don't know that we know. That's a bit weird.
Well, mine are off to bed.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough beds. Let's check my stats. Population and then the bed count. Do I still have enough beds? Oh, I have 100 and something beds. Yes, I'm good.
I'm not. I have 50 beds and 52 people at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I thought you have a number for 40 max or 50 max people.
Yeah, but it didn't
Yeah,
work
no.
out.
Aha.
Apparently,
Okay.
I am not so smart, so I don't know how to set that up properly.
We could kick them out, right?
Yeah, we can. We
How
need
do
me
we do
to
that?
ditch some Sapiens?
Yeah, I need to ditch stuff. Why isn't this working?
Oh, I don't. I want as many as possible to develop my tribe.
Oh, that's it. On Earth.
True, Volodymyr. That's a proper conclusion of Schrodinger's thought experiment. Until we know something, it is something we don't know. Very true.
Manage.
Sounds like Akudo is now highly concentrating on his new tribe.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's now
back in a minute.
chatting to us that he'll be back in a minute. He's away from the keyboard. Okay, okay.
Did we get the mammoth? Did we get him? Is he dead? Can
Well-
we chop him up? Yes, we can.
I must
Yay.
say, I've put up the wall, but a lot less mammoths around me.
No, I was hunting that one.
Probably a coincidence, but...
He wasn't threatening me. I just wanted to hunt him. Oh, you're going to Patmos's wall. Okay.
All my little children growing up to adults, so they gonna make more babies, I think.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Ah,
Let me
Oh,
see. Let me see.
That's a way of genetically altering stuff.
mhm. Yeah.
Oh, pregnant. Damn.
Yeah. Only pregnant. Ladies. I have to.
Oh, the pregnant ladies! Oh, the pregnant ladies!
What's this? I got 4 pieces of clay. Can I invest anything? Come on.
Yes, you
I
can
don't know.
investigate the clay. Akudo's back. I am all good. That's good. But did your mic stop working, or...?
It's a phone call that I had to take, so I couldn't have audio, and I
no
decided
worries.
to go to the room.
No worries. Let's have
Well, I
you back.
did think it had gone quiet.
I thought he was just so focused on his new tribe that he was silent.
Yeah, I know.
It was so quiet all of a sudden.
Well, if you want me to fill the audio channel, I can do that for you.
No, you're welcome. Just don't kill our tribes off with disease.
Simple math. When an animal species dies more than it's born, then we can be pretty sure that they are on the verge of extinction. That's true, that's true. But today I saw something that there is a species of butterflies that's apparently the biggest butterfly on the planet, which has wings of the size of your hand, but it's born without a mouth, so it will only live off what it has eaten as a caterpillar, and then it dies off in a matter of a few days. So it kind of feels like some species are really trying to do everything to get extinct as fast as possible. But
you know what animal
of course,
species is
of course, humans are trying to save that animal. But maybe the
Of
animal's
course.
giving off a signal like, I'm even born without a mouth. Please let me go.
You know what species are doing merits to become extinct because they are so poor at surviving? That'll be the pandas, the
Yeah.
giant panda bears.
Yeah, that's also a species that should have gone away a long time ago. They even court boring. They don't do anything. They don't have color. You even have to let them watch pandas doing it so that they get interested in doing it once a year. So
The Chinese are playing the game of saving the panda as a way to prove how powerful they are.
yeah, well, the interesting thought experiment is when is killing an animal okay and when not. So most people don't have any problems with killing some species of animals because we want to eat them, but then in some cultures it's cats and dogs are not allowed, and in others it's allowed, and in some cultures they don't eat insects, others do, and so where's the boundary between you're okay with something and when not? Like when there's a mosquito, we'll just kill it, but then how big or how fluffy does it have to be before we stop doing that? And why would that one be okay and the other one not?
Because the one really likes to bite me. And I hate mosquitoes to the point where if I see one and I can catch it, it's dead. So I suck it in my blood.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
but still.
Mosquitoes are pests, but
Well, I
Actually-
have.
It's only females that actually do the bite.
Yeah, and only if they want to have feed for their eggs, so.
Yeah. So I'm not going to help them populate themselves. They can leave my blood alone. It's too valuable to me.
Now here in this house, my husband and my daughter always bitten by mosquitoes, and I'm not one.
Same here.
I don't say
It's-
I don't get bit, but I get more often bitten than my husband. So
Basically, they've done some scientific tests on it, and if you've got what they call sweet blood, you are going to be bitten by them.
Ah,
They will go for someone with sweeter blood.
Nothing
What-
sweet
what-
about me, so I'm good.
me too. I'm sour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
sorry, not sorry.
I'm all vinegar or something, I don't know.
Exactly.
They don't want me. Yay!
Yeah.
Let's keep my eyes on
I've
chat
never
for a
heard of-
second because Herodev's asking a question. If you use the fill function, does it level out the ground or is it still bumpy and uneven? I haven't used it yet, but I have a lot of hills. No, if you do the leveling, it actually makes it flat, but it makes it flat in the I don't know what it's called, a hexagon or something. So it will fill that up, and you can make straight lines, but you can also get like the little curved lines. But the ground itself turns to be completely flat. It just depends on where you want to build, whether you have an easy time building in straight, as I'm trying to do, or like I think sometimes you should think about what you want to build with your village and then find a suitable spot for it, because sometimes when you're in the mountains, it will be very hard to dig out a whole mountain before you have a decent flat area. So if you want to build really flat, like I usually do, you need to find a good spot of flat land and then start to expand that, I guess, because especially in the beginning you won't have a lot of sapiens to do the digging and the filling up. But the land itself is flat, but it has all these curves.
So digging and filling changes the height of the hexagon by 1 meter.
Yep.
But depending on the vicinity of the hexagon, you can get it bent. But you can level things if everything is at the same height and digging or filling is 1 meter difference.
Yeah, I've been doing that to my whole village, so...
Sometimes you find that you would dig, but you will still find it's still higher, so you have to dig again.
Yep.
And then when that looks as though it's too low, the second dig, you refill and then it should flatten out. Sometimes you have to dig twice and fill once to get it to go flat.
Yep. And for those that don't know, in the settings, I have to find the right setting. There's a graphics setting. In the graphics, it's called terrain contours. Now, I've always set it to the max because those are those lines on the screen. If I turn that off right now, you can now see, I can't see where the land actually changes the height, and you have no clue what you're doing. So right now we know this is not flat, but we can't see which part is actually flat. If I hover over with the mouse, you can see it a little bit by the shapes of the hexagon, but you can't really see it. And then if you can play with the terrain contours, but when you put it at the max, you can really clearly see the lines, and you can clearly see where the different steps are and where the elevations are. So that's, for me, a big help. That's why I've put that on max all the time. So you can really see what you need to level or what you need to dig up or fill in.
Yeah, Patmos, but don't forget to mention that in the lower left corner, where it says rich soil or whatever, there is the thing that tells you the height of that hexagon, of the center of that hexagon. So in this case, it is 44 meters, you see?
Yep. But that's the exact height from sea level. So the height, if you want to make a flat land, you just have to go to the spot in the middle of your town, see how high it is, 46 meters, and then you should fill up the rest to fill that. But that is up to sea level. If you want to dig towards water, you know you have to pretty deep dig going on, because you have to go to below 0. But that's a good add-on. Yeah, you can see it. But I do really love those lines because they help you to quickly see it without even looking at how high it is exactly. You are cute and fluffy, but less crunchy when fried and good with hot sauce. Well, thanks, yeah, but I think we've moved past eating humans. But I guess this is an add-on from the thought experiment about when is it okay to kill an animal and when do we start to have some bad feelings about it. Here at F says, OMG, I never noticed the meters there before. Well, I guess that really shows that this is a game developer, probably somewhere from Europe, because otherwise we would have gotten all these crazy numbers with feet and yards and stuff. So it's nice to have meters.
Please go wash your mouth of saying those words.
Moss?
That's dirty talking. That's not acceptable.
Why not? Are you a big fan of the imperial system?
I do hate the imperial so-called system. Anyway, you know that the imperial system is based on the metric, because all of the definitions of the units are made using the metric system. So it is also hypocritical to use those.
Yeah, well, you know, you guys can hang on to feet and yards and inches and whatever.
Who are you guys? Who do you refer to?
I only use the metric system, so...
Yeah, I only use the metric system. Have you ever heard me saying anything other than metric units?
No, luckily not.
I use feet and inches.
My feet
pounds and ounces.
I have feet. I do have feet.
Feet, inches, pounds, and ounces.
Yeah, well, pound and ounces we use here as well, but I think the weight is different.
Kilograms.
You know, when you say ounces, you have to clarify, because it's not clear whether it's volume ounces or weight ounces.
Weight ounces.
But is a weight ounce 100 grams?
Yes.
And is the...
And a pound?
No, it's 25.
See,
25
there you go.
pounds.
Because the proper ounce is 100 grams. And a proper pound is 500 grams, and then a kilogram is 1,000 grams. That's the logical
way we use
system.
it.
Unfortunately, a pound is not 500 grams. It is less
No,
than
it's
that.
not. A
Well, here it is.
kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
See, that's crazy. For us, it's just 2.
Yeah.
Because that's easy.
2.2 pounds
Well, you
to
know,
a kilogram.
I just stick to what science uses, and it uses the normal metric system, so.
Actually,
metric
they
system
can
is
use
so much better.
pascals, they can use lots of different measurements.
They can, but they don't.
They
Depends
do
on what
use Pascal,
area. Yeah.
chemistry.
Kilopascal. Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many different measuring ways out there.
Yeah, and it's so confusing.
Yeah. Fluid ounces, ounces.
Yeah, but also the money naming bucks. In England, they call it something else. 1K, and I had a few weeks ago a discussion with my daughter, and I said, "Yeah, what's 1K?" Yes,
It's £1,000.
It's 1,000?
Yeah, but how do you come on the K? The letter K. K.
It's,
How do you come
kilo,
on?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you in America they don't use kilograms, so how do they come on the key? The K.
The word kilo comes from the Greek, which means 1,000.
Yeah.
So that's where kilograms come from. It's 1,000 grams, and 1K in
Yeah.
money is 1,000 money. That Americans do things different. It's just their way of doing things because they're the best in the world. They rock and stuff, so they do it their own way. But the rest of the world doesn't use that.
No, indeed. So I had a discussion over that. So I don't agree with the Americans in that way over the K.
Well, it actually comes from the
Sorry.
Greek, so.
Yeah.
Luckily, we
But
don't have to agree.
No, exactly.
Well, 1K can also be 1,024 instead of 1,000 in things related to computers.
Yeah, that's the same as what we call the baker's dozen. A dozen is usually 12, but in the bakery world, a dozen is 13, and that stemmed from the fact that bakers used to make sure that people had exactly what they asked for, and they were never undercut.
Yeah, we have something similar here as well.
The same as the word they use gallons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
I don't-
gallons.
Yeah, I don't know the
amount.
yeah
Yes.
in liters.
You can tell me that I am a radical, but I don't care. Because one thing that I didn't like about the pubs in England is that you had to ask for a pint.
Yeah,
Pint.
yeah, a pint. Yeah. That's so. In every country, they have their own thingies, namings.
Yep.
right.
So,
A
yeah.
gallon is 3.78 liters.
Why
3.78
that strange amount? 3 point something liters.
That's because here in
Well-
Europe we have normal sized cars and we can do with liters, but the American oversized huge super trucks can't do with a few liters because they can't even run on it, so they have to put gallons in it to actually make them go.
No, but you can say it's 4 liters. Yeah, give it a round number. So
I know, but
we
then
can.
then they would have to fuel their car with 250 liters. That's not how
Yeah,
far. That's not how
so-
far the average American can count. So that's too high. They just have to make the numbers a bit lower.
And if you want the exact figure, the
Just joking,
liter
people.
is-
Just joking, people. You can write emails
But
to
don't
me.
insult the-
The email
don't
address is
insult Americans.
idon'tcare@gmail.com.
Don't insult the Americans. Insult the people of the United States that they are well deserving of it, but not Americans.
Oh, I have to
Ah.
say the people from the United States of America.
Because Canadians, for example, they are North Americans. So
Nope.
Well,
But in Canada, they use the same thingies as over here in the Netherlands, I
yeah.
think.
Culturally, they're European, but they're just drifted off a bit with their country. But that's all. They're culturally just Europeans.
Okay. Now I get it. All right.
Those were French who drifted away.
I have visited the English-speaking part of Canada, and I can vouch for how nice and lovely they are. So
Very nice. I follow a couple Canadian on Twitch, and it's always a great laugh. And yeah, I know a couple.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of very, very nice and friendly Americans too. So no hate here or anything, but it's just funny
No.
to see how we all do things different and make
Yeah.
fun of it without any bad intent, of course. We just have a lot of fun.
Yeah, nothing but love.
Well, most Americans.
Yeah, the most. Yeah.
And from people that are from other countries that actually live in America. Those get the most love.
Yes. Why is his injury getting critical? What did he do?
So how is your tribe
Oh, yes.
doing, Agudo?
growing slowly.
Well, since Patmos researched clay, I've now got 3-4 people who are now sick because your guys keep coming over to my village.
Yeah, well,
then,
I
You're infecting
proved
them.
that the arrow works. It's funny though, because I have no infected, so you're not getting it from my people, but hey, that's fine. And please keep those
I
people
am
that are...
getting it from,
How can you get it from my people if none of my people is infected? Please tell me that.
because your person was over here and then suddenly mine are getting infected.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
like
haven't
saying I was
returned.
sitting next to a ventilator and now I'm sick. You don't get sick from ventilators, you get sick from viruses and germs. And my people don't carry those because they're not sick, so you didn't get it from me.
your people do
Wow.
carry the germs. I know.
maybe it's one of Agudo's leftover tribe.
And if
Oh.
this
It
game
could
is
have
any
been-
accurate, they don't know about germs, so you can't get it from my germs because we don't know about them yet.
They don't exist yet.
I never heard Patmos he was violent a moment ago. Do you remember, guys?
know.
He's
I know.
changing.
We don't call it violent, we call it passionate.
Now I know that I should never ever accuse Patmos of anything with regards to his tribes in Sapiens, because wow.
Oh no, but
turned
it
so
all
violent.
depends on who is saying it. This was coming from the lady that accused me of murder in Astroneer, while on video I had the actual proof and evidence that I never ever murdered her, and she keeps insisting. I even put the clip up later on the Discord so that everybody could see that I did not kill her, I actually saved her, but she keeps persisting, so I have to be a bit quick on her and jump on it, because otherwise I'll be following it for years and years to come, that she'll accuse me of stuff that is simply not true. Like today, I did not bring the germs there. So yeah, I have to
You
be
did.
we have to be really strict with her, so this is a warning for everybody. If you ever play with Shuriel, keep your boundaries and don't let her say things to you that aren't true, because you'll be hearing it for years.
God.
And don't tell me this isn't true.
But you did kill me, and you picked a different part of the video.
No, no,
Yes, you did.
no.
You picked another instance.
no way.
Yes,
You're
you did.
really bad. No,
You,
you killed me a couple of times, and then
you
2
did
streams
it.
later, I killed you for the first time. That was the first time, and when you accused me of murder, I did not kill you.
You did, and I didn't accuse you
Nope.
of murder.
There's actual evidence, and people in chat know it. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. How are you today? I got a little bit distracted, people, but here I am back in the chat. Hello. A pound has 12 ounces. An ounce has 8 drachms. Drachm, 3 scruples. Scruple is a weight of 20 barley grains. Yeah, but now I want to know what the barley grain weighs.
Google it. Google is your best friend.
Oh dear.
Okay, the Dread Baron, I'm not going to repeat that. Oh dear. Old Swedish count. 1 chalk is 12. So if you did want to buy 1 chalk egg, you wanted to buy 12 eggs. So still today, many egg boxes carry 12 eggs. Nice. Well, out here you can either buy 10 or 12 eggs usually, or 6. They go by the dozen.
No, don't chop that. Don't, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no, no,
that.
no, 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 no,
Don't
no.
do that.
Wrong 3. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
Huh.
No, no, there's no limit.
Ah,
10
Now you're
bushels of
wrong.
barley weigh approximately 480 pounds. 1 bushel of barley weighs around 48 pounds. So to calculate this for your specific amount of bushels, just multiply the number of bushels by 48.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any bushels
Yeah.
laying in my shed here, so I don't have to do that.
This multiplayer is becoming traumatic for me out of listening so much about the Imperial units.
I'm coming over
Well,
to...
next time you get to Europe, just order a meter of beer and you'll forget your problems.
Yeah.
Oh, I can order a cubic meter of beer. That's something enjoyable.
A
cubic
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 meter.
meter of beer.
A normal
cubic
meter,
of
just
beer.
Oh, of
1
course,
meter
it-
long.
It's gonna weigh a ton, you know.
It's America, so it has to be bigger. Like, we can go to a bar and you order a meter of beer, and they have a plank with holes in it where they put the glasses in. You get a meter of
Yeah.
beer.
Get 6 or
But
7
a
glasses.
cubic meter, that would be overdoing it a little bit for me.
Yeah.
And what
It is
about
very-
a cubic?
Yeah.
It is oh, this is not. Yeah. So a cubic decimeter.
That's 10 by
Okay.
10 by 10. Ah, that's easy.
That's, yeah.
That's like
That's
two.
a liter, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Well, you know, I haven't drank in years, but when I was young, we would go to the pub and we order a big can of beer, which had between 2 and 2.5 liters, and then you go with the 2, and by the end of the evening, you had like 3 cans emptied out. So yeah, 1 liter should be doable.
Yeah. An hour and a half.
Oh, I know the Dread Baron. I know.
Nice
And
sweet
it's a funny one, but
chicken.
sometimes I should not repeat stuff.
Hello. Are you funny chickens? Yeah, you come to me.
Weight
She's
and
nodding.
quantities mean little. What is more important is this: first come, first served. Well, you know, if you have a good bar team, then they will serve you all very quickly, so no problem who came in first.
In the UK, you need a yard of ale. Okay. And how much is a yard?
I have a pretty
yard
big
of
yard here. It's
ale.
like 6 by 12, so that's a lot.
That's what I mean.
What are you guys talking about? A yard of ale? Never heard of it.
That says
It's
the Dread
English.
Baron says that in the UK you used to get a yard of ale.
It's supposed to be English, I think.
Well,
So,
if
are you
that's the
sure
case,
that you
that was
meant a
before
yard
I
of
was
ale
aware.
or ale from the yard? Because that's different.
Yeah, but do you mean like a yard as the measurement, or having your backyard filled with beer?
Exactly, having the backyard filled with beer.
God. Well, if it's the
Oh, wow.
backyard, if it's the backyard, then I'll
Oh.
have 450 cubic meters of beer.
Wow. A yard of ale or a yard glass is a tall beer glass used for drinking around 2.5 imperial pints. So we still know nothing. 1.4 liters. Okay, so 2.5 times 1.4 liters of beer, depending upon the diameter. Oh, so I guess it's like 3.5 liter then?
No,
It's like-
it is.
Hey,
Oh.
we're using
4
imperial
liters.
measurements, so the word diameter doesn't exist. It has to be yard or inch or something like that. Not yard. Diameter.
A yard of
That's because in
ale
the end they
or
have
a
to still
yard
use the
glass.
metric system because it rules.
He rules indeed.
Oh, do you guys want to have a laugh?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what have you been doing all the time
Okay.
then?
The last time I went back to the UK, going back about 3 years, maybe 4 years now, I'm sat on the plane and I was really chuffed because I've got some English money on me. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have a packet of peanuts and a can of Coke. Right?
Yep.
So then they told me it was £5 something. So I got my money out and paid it. I gave her the money and I went to open the can and she says, "Excuse me, madam, this currency is no longer legal tender."
Oh, the Queen was on it.
Nope.
What then?
The coins were out. They
Oh.
keep changing their coins.
Oh God.
And I had 5 £1 coins,
Oopsie.
you know?
Oh.
I said, but I was only there 2 years ago. And she said, no, all the currency's changed now.
Oh,
I said, okay, it's a good job I had other cash on me.
yeah.
Otherwise, I was really embarrassed as it was. I mean, I'd only been out in the UK 2 years at that point.
Guess
And
you
the
still
currency
carried
was no
money from when
longer
you were
valid.
young.
By the way, you guys know that an sterling pound used to mean 1 pound of silver, sterling silver,
Yep.
and now it is the coins in the United Kingdom are so pathetic. I got reacquainted with them this trip, and oh man, I don't like
Oh,
them.
I'm dreading going back because I've got coins from the last time I went. You know, I've got to find out if they're valid blooming currency still.
Yeah, you have to hurry up, otherwise they'll be for sure invalid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get them
They
changed
told
at
me,
the
I don't
exchange.
no joking at this point. They told me that they keep changing the coins every 2 years or thereabouts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Stop counterfeiting.
Probably, yeah. Good question from the chat. The Dread Baron asks, talking of drinks, why do the Sapiens need food but not water? Well, because that is not yet implemented in the game. It is on the roadmap though. Although I hope when it's implemented that you get a chance with your existing games to actually find a water source or something so they don't instantly die off when you're far from water. But it is something that is on the roadmap. But when, how and where, we don't know. Development is not that fast, so no clue. But it will be in at some point. But
And
yeah.
then do you need to boil your water, or can you drink from water source straight away? Yeah.
Well, there's no factories yet, so they should be able to drink from the water. From the river.
Not only that,
Yeah, or boil it first.
There's that much fruit in the game. You don't need water.
True.
That's
That's
true.
true. That's
Oranges.
true.
And I mean, they go out with their
Pumpkins.
bare hands. They pick up all the alpaca and the mammoth dung, and they put it in the bin, and then they turn it into compost, and they never wash their hands. So I think they're good with some water from the river. That should not make them sick.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, it should come at some point, Dread Baron, but I wouldn't count on it for the next year. I think development kinda slowed down a bit or something. Haven't heard much lately.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Maybe vacations.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some big stuff that takes a lot of work, or could be anything. I'm really hoping that we get some Ostriv news soon, but...
I speak with your wifey, about the game All Will Fall.
Yes, I looked at it, but...
But? Nah? Wow.
Nah.
I really think it's a game for you. I really am. No. Okay.
I tend to surprise people sometimes. But maybe at some point.
Yeah.
But I have a few other games I have my mind on now. One of them is the Airborne Empire, where you build some sort of a city in the sky. It is a little bit like All Will Fall, but All Will Fall is a bit too glitchy at the moment anyways.
Glitchy?
Wow.
Wow.
Somebody is
I
surprised.
play it. Is it so? No, it's not glitchy.
Looks interesting.
Wow.
I'm just opening a window to see the, and it has good trailers in the Steam page.
It's
Looks
it's a
like an interesting
really
premise.
The All Will Fall game.
difficult.
Yeah.
It's
Although
a really
you
good
should still,
game.
I believe that you ought to try Timberboard.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And you can try it. It's a demo.
No, I know. I already played All Will Fall, I think 7 months ago. The developer
Yeah.
invited to play what they had then, which wasn't that good. And now
No.
recently I got another invite for the closed beta to try what they had built so far.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I'm really busy, so I declined that one. So maybe at some point when it will really work properly and stuff, I will get back into it. But there's so many games out, and when I got it first time, it wasn't good. So I'm like, oh, ditch it. Let's go to the next that might be any good. So
Hmm.
if at some point it
No.
gets good, then I will probably try it. But
All right. Now, well, I'm not agree with you, but it's an opinion, and it does. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I really don't understand that. It's a really good game. It's so. It's
you on that-
difficult. It's difficult. Yeah.
Timberborn.
No.
No,
Not
this is
Timberborn,
about
the
All
other
Will
one.
Fall.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't impressed
we
with what I
heard
saw
it.
months ago, but maybe it's got better now. I don't know.
That's why I said to you why.
The list of games is already so long, so you have to be a little bit picky.
But I like what you said that they are contacting you to give you an opportunity to play the beta. That means that they care about you.
Yeah, well, you know, they care about getting their game some exposure. That's true. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games already on the list that I have to try in the next few weeks and see if I can make some stuff with it for the channel. That's all city building related. So it's I don't know where I get the time for. So that's why I sometimes have to be a bit picky. And when I get something and it's not good straight, then I just have to leave it and go to the next one.
Sounds very reasonable, and I'm happy that you have so many choices because then through you I might discover something cool.
Well, you know, actually, I think like maybe 60% I ditch pretty quickly because it's not good yet, or it's just very cheap. You sometimes you can easily spot where they just try to make something so that they can make money with an early access game that they will never finish. And then I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to show it on the channel because you don't want people to spend their money on something that they will not never finish, and it's just a quick product for making some money. So, but that's all the work I put in as a content creator that nobody sees, but it's just I have to try all those games, I have to see if it's something worth for the channel and what to make with it then, and do I do a video, do I do stream, or what do I do with it? And that's actually a lot of work next to doing my household stuff and taking care of little one and all that kind of stuff. So
I know. And I'm not even making videos.
I do think that this game that we're playing, Sapiens, is a love project of the developer.
yeah, it is.
That we're not gonna get abandoned anytime soon.
No, true, but it's also not the fastest in development. So right now we have done most of the stuff that's actually available in the game. We've done over all the streams that we did with the different games that we played, and there's just not a lot coming at the moment. So I'm kind of waiting for another big update with some really good new stuff and maybe some improvements on the AI function and, you know, that kind of stuff. Getting some good ways to manage your population and things like that so that you can really challenge yourself. And I just want an easier decorating system.
Yeah.
Just get some
Well,
stuff in like Planet Zoo where you can easily move around stuff and just place it anywhere and make things look fun. That's so much easier than how it is in here.
Be back in a second.
Yes.
All right.
Ah, that's true, Cooper. Cooper says the pollution of a river depends on how many villages lie ahead of it in the direction of the river. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it's interesting. And over the summer break, I'll be checking out a lot of games, but also prepping some stuff for the second half year so that I have some things in advance. And I'm also searching the internet every now and then to see what new games are coming out. And I'm also working on a special series for Ostriv yet, of which I've made nothing yet, and it's going to be a longer project. And then at some point I will get videos out, but that's like 2-3 months away that I get those videos out. So it's interesting, and I'd love to do all of that, but it's not always visible. And I really want to start Planet Zoo again. Build a nice zoo. Are you still hearing me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
said
Yeah,
there was a
listening.
little audio glitch. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, good. 3 people left my tribe. Okay, please follow the arrow. Go, go, go.
No.
Nobody's leaving, but my tribe.
What?
Nobody.
People are stealing my stuff. They're from a
It's not
visiting
me.
tribe and they steal my hay.
Huh? Oh.
I can invite this person to my tribe. I can recruit them and they carry out my hay from my storage.
Oh. Huh? I know they gonna steal your food. That.
Oh, they can eat my hay. I mean, enjoy.
No, but that's what I know. They
Oh.
can steal your food, but
I think these are imposters because they're heading towards Shuriel's village. Might be that she bribed them to steal my hay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Possible.
Just kidding. Can't do that in the game. But yeah, apparently they steal hay too. Or maybe I'm out of food, so they had nothing else to steal.
You can offer the bones.
Yeah, they could chew on that. Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bone marrow.
Where is Pat?
Let's see.
Why have I got people all the way out here, for goodness sake?
From who?
My tribe. They are miles from me.
I'm not going to say anything.
Ah, that's alright. I don't care. They come and go as they please.
Wow, you're building a big wooden structure.
I am.
Boss, we have so much nature around us. That's nice. No, I want wood everywhere.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
that's a huge thing.
Yep. Well, they got to be busy doing something. I don't want them making babies.
Luckily, I have a baby stop momentarily. Yeah. I'm glad.
Which research is that?
Yeah. Last time I say to my people, do stones between the knees.
Yeah.
So maybe
Find some rubber trees and then...
yeah. Hot stones. Oh.
Well, I don't have any sick people yet, but I'm now making medicine to make sure that I'm prepared. When Shuriel's sick people come here. They're
As
germs.
soon as I got researched pottery, I got more than half of my population sick, and I didn't even recruit anybody. So I don't know how the first ones that got sick, but they did got sick.
Okay, so nobody visited, and you still have sick people.
That's how it happened.
But you only have bananas. Maybe they're sick of the bananas.
No. Before, in the other tribe,
Ah,
this one.
okay. Wow. Well, I have research pottery and I have research medicine. I have no sick.
I have the same. I have pottery, but no sick people.
I think the walls are protecting me from the germs.
Yeah, right.
They're low-flying
If it was
germs,
that easy.
so I'm good. Well, actually, we are in the tropics, so there should be more likely to get sick.
Gonna buy me a ticket to the tropics.
I'm not buying a ticket.
Gerrit Joling.
Yep.
Well, if he's buying a ticket, I'm not going.
Well, with the temperature outside, we're almost in the tropics.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like this weather. But I like spring and autumn.
I like
Warm water, but
most,
this is too much.
most things under 25 is good.
22 max. 22 max. Me.
Between 20 and 25 is okay.
Oh, wow, the Shoriel the Angel's tribe is talking to mine.
Oh
Why
God.
are you trying to spread your diseases with me?
I am not.
Go away. Don't talk to my people. Where are my people that you talk to them?
No. It popped up on my screen too, so it could be you trying to initiate contact.
No
with
way.
mine.
You're the one with sick people. I'm not going to contact you.
Oi, oi, oi.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, if they were all healthy, I would
Stone.
contact you, but not now.
Oh wow.
Only in this chat, only in this channel.
Oh, I have 12 alpacas stored. Why?
I don't know.
I hear you, little chickie, but I can't see ya. Where are ya? Chicken.
Where is my butchering station? Lose my butchering station?
Okay. I
Did you
can't
lose it?
see any buildings in your village. I can see your people, but no buildings, no plants, no nothing.
In my village?
Yeah, in your village.
He's in
Wow.
stealth
Now.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Let's
gets
see.
worse. How longer we play, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, this is just the last part where we have some fun.
Yeah.
Don't have any issues at all.
Favoritism, eh?
Uh-huh.
I don't too, so I guess it's a Dutch thing. We don't get issues.
Oh, I see that Gamer Mama has quite a storage of split logs. She's
Ooh.
about
I'm a coming.
to start a worldwide
Massive house here, yeah.
wood
Build out of split log.
distributing business.
Oh, wow. Well, I have 216 logs and 100 split logs, if anybody needs some. Oh, I have more logs, by the way. I have another... How many are this?
What do I have?
Oh, huh? These are 3 storages filled with logs. What's happening here? Oh, but the storages are gone.
I've got 12 logs.
What?
I got split logs 386.
Stuff is...
Wow.
Oh, it is underneath again. It should be up here. Yeah, it's up. It should be up here. There's a bug in the game, and if you build storages on a floor, then the stuff will be shown underneath it. That's what's happening right now. But I have 1,
Yeah.
45, 54, 54, 54, 54. So I have around 300 logs or something.
Only have 12 logs, but 300 and in the 80 split logs. So,
Ooh, nice.
well, I'm building here.
Every time Patmos says germs, I recall misprint in newspaper of beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. When you sneeze without mask, Germans travel 25 meters.
Germans! Oh God.
Oh, let's start sneezing, everybody. There go the Germans.
Oh God.
Oh dear. Oh, mind you, we laugh about that, but if I'm on the bus and someone sneezes or coughs anywhere near me, I kind of lean forward out the way.
Yeah, well, I think everybody does that.
Oh dear.
Oh, I was lick on it, but okay.
Oh,
Patmos.
oh gross.
Ugh.
Okay,
Oh, my
okay.
lord.
That's the gross thing.
Oh.
That's how you stay healthy. You make yourself.
Uh-huh. Right.
It's called the herd mentality.
That's what you do with your kids. You say, go outside, play in the sand, eat it up. That's good for you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's how they build up an immune system. You
Mhm.
have to get in contact with this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't insist, Patmos, please don't.
Oh God, the baby boy, baby
It's
girl.
true,
baby
though. They
girl.
actually do that in Sweden now, where all the kids are mandatory going outside in the woods for a couple hours a day in school time. And all the diseases and all the allergic stuff is going rapidly down because kids are getting in touch in natural ways with a lot of the germs and stuff. So they're like amazing drops in allergic people. They're just already non-existent anymore. And there's like a lot of disease that don't go around anymore because it's very healthy. Young kids should go outside, use their hands, go get dirty. That's really, really good for your whole body system.
Yep.
Of course, don't go
I
next to
agree.
a toxic factory and eat up that stuff. That's not what we mean. But back in clean nature, you just go outside, get in touch with bugs and stuff. It's really good.
I agree. I agree with that. Absolutely.
Science agrees that's all that matters.
Oh,
Not very
dear.
related, but I used to go hiking in a place that had lots of nice wooded areas here in Los Angeles. It was my favorite hiking place. It's called the Red Rock Canyon. And the last time I went, before going to Europe, it was everything burned, charred, black.
Fires.
Yeah,
I love-
the Los Angeles fires destroyed it.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Those are pretty massive fires.
The
Yeah,
ladies
but-
in my tribe, they lose their stones between the knees.
They what?
They lose the stones between the knees, so they get pregnant again.
Okay.
Dear me.
Yeah,
Oh dear me.
5 in one day. Wow.
That's
So-
nothing. I've had 14 babies born in one night, and then bugger me the next day. There was 20 that was pregnant.
Oh God.
Mm.
Oh jeepers!
Do
Well,
I
let me
have-
tell you, I think that the use of chisels is for something else, okay?
Oh, really? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Ah.
What's this?
Well,
These-
I'm going up from 33 people to 48 now. So
Wow,
it's,
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's and 5 pregnant again. So yeah.
Well, now you know why I keep my people busy.
Yeah.
I am at 95 now. Yay.
Wow.
62.
57.
How can you cross the limit of population that you set up? Because I tried to have more than 60 sapiens and I couldn't in my playthrough.
Because I'm stupid and I
And
don't know
you'll-
how to properly set it up. So I think I did it correctly, but apparently I didn't, so it doesn't work how it should work. That's why.
No, I like I said that I tried to get past 60 and I couldn't. I recruited people and they would not join the tribe. I didn't have people pregnant and I didn't do anything specific to disable pregnancies, etc. So I thought that the limit was working, but now you're telling me something that makes me
It's
think
not.
that
Oh, you can
It
see it
is
on
not.
chat. It's 95 here, so and I have a lot of 8-year-old kids. Let's see. I have a lot of kids actually. Wow, kids.
Yeah.
Wow, half my population is kids almost. And then we get up to the adults. I have one 64, 62, then 51. So there's a bit of an age gap there. But yeah, they
Nope.
seem to.
I don't have enough
60.
beds. Wow.
Child.
Yeah.
1,
Well,
2, 3, 4, 5,
um,
6, 7, 8.
A
9,
sneeze can
10.
travel at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. That's 160 kilometers per hour, according to some sources. This speed can vary, with some estimates suggesting speeds close to 30 to 35 miles an hour, which is 48 to 56 kilometers an hour. Wow.
Well, out of my population of 62 people, I got 25 children.
Wow, nice. And you
Wow.
don't even see the smallest kids, because you only see the kids in the stats that are no longer being carried,
Right.
because they count as a child. So even if there are more babies that they are carrying around.
I can't see any babies in the picture
Here,
at the
baby
moment.
population. If I check my baby population now, it is. I can't see the exact number, but it should somewhere be around 6 or 7 or something.
Baby population is 4.
My child population is above 40, around 45. So yeah, half my population is kids and babies. Oopsie.
wow.
I actually have less adults than kids at the moment.
One of my kids grew up to be an adult.
Yay! Alright, so here we
What
can
one-
see it better now.
Not doing too bad on that ratio. I've got 59 in the tribe and 19 children. And 2 pregnant women.
That's true, Kev. If sneeze goes 100 miles an hour and you sneeze a 6-foot German, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, those poor Germans.
13, 14, 15,
Yeah,
16.
if only they had a
dear.
sense of humor, they would understand.
I have 20 children. Wow.
20. Nice.
No. It's not nice. Too much.
That's too much.
Pak
Children.
switch met. Ik denk dat het makkelijkste is.
20
Als we de
children.
short is.
20 children?
Yeah.
What a small tribe.
Yeah, but I have only 50
50
people. So then it's 20 children is a lot.
Wat? Nou, zie je nog een kus?
Well, even the kids can work, so.
Box de switch
Yeah.
zitten. Love you.
They're eating.
Love you.
That's what they do.
Yeah, we love you too. Who was that?
Hello?
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 I'm here.
Me too.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm here.
Just saying goodnight to my son.
Oh. Goodbye, son.
Well,
Is
he
he
doesn't
leaving?
hear. Yeah, he's up. He's going to bed.
Oh,
Good night. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Mhm.
I'm wearing headphones. He can't hear it.
No, but
Oh.
you're nice, so you're relaying it to him, right?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning I will.
It'd be a bit late then, wouldn't it? Be a bit mute.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
dear.
he's gone off to bed now, so I'm not going to chase after him. I'm a good mom, but I'm not dull.
No. It's a kid, so she's going to stand at his bed at 7 a.m. waking him up like, everybody said hi! And he'll be like, I want to sleep.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I will. I will wake him up at 7 because he will be up by himself.
Oh,
dear.
wow.
Yeah. He really loves school. Last year of what's it, elementary school? Or what's it called?
I don't know.
I guess it's elementary. He's going to high school, I guess, for the American terms next year. So
Nice.
yes.
In the 8th grade?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Why are you all sitting around like that? Come on, start working.
Well, the boss
Well,
was
they're
talking to
listening
her
to
son,
Patmos,
so
aren't
they weren't not really paying
Yeah.
attention.
Why can't I dig?
What is
Digging
my
is
bed
there.
count? 44, and I have 50 people, so a little bit short.
Your bed count is 44.
Yeah, but my people are 50 in total now, so haha, too short.
You guys are
Um,
lucky that I am jet lagged because I am not fully alert. So there are many more things that I could be saying of the things that you're saying. That
Actually, quite silent today.
Who is?
Good OS.
Well, he'd just been back from a long
Yeah,
trip, so.
I know he was next to Dover. The White Cliffs
Yeah.
of Dover.
I
yeah,
think
man,
when
those
we,
are so amazing.
Yeah, they are great.
I think when we in August go to Scotland, I think we have the same as what Akudos has now. Yeah, I think so. It's 1 hour flight, so yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, big jet lag from 1 hour flight.
Yes, yes, yes. I think yeah.
And they're 1 hour behind on our time. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
nah.
yeah.
Sounds like you're
That will
mostly
be
looking for a
great.
reason to go straight to bed when you get onto your holiday.
Yeah,
He's looking for an
right.
excuse. Yeah, an excuse.
I'm so tired from the trip. I really need to go
Yeah.
to bed.
The flight, wow, takes forever.
Well, you can go by boat and then you can sleep on the boat.
Yeah, I did that in 2004. We were with the boat, the fast boat, the hovercraft. Of how do you call this?
Hovercraft.
Yes, yes, yes. That was a ride for 4 hours to England.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you didn't go to Dover, I guess.
No, we did go to Heathrow then.
That's it.
Heathrow, that's an airport.
Yeah.
Well, if that
No,
ship goes all the way
near
to the airport.
Heathrow.
Well,
No,
it's a hovercraft that can't pass through
near
ground.
not near that.
It was through Heathrow that I traveled to England. Back
we
and forth.
we came off of the boat and then we take the train to Heathrow and then we
And then you flew
then we
back.
take no we were there a month, 30 days.
Okay, but then the complete time of traveling was 4 hours, not only the boat
Yeah.
trip.
No,
Oh,
no, only the boat trip,
where did you go?
I don't know, it's a long time ago, 2004. Wow, 21 years ago. I don't know exactly where we from Hoek van Holland to the other side. I don't know
Googling.
I don't know the
Where can you go? Let me see.
from Hoek van Holland.
Yep. Yeah, those are the ferries. Nope. Hovercrafts.
I don't know if it's
I don't
I don't know, maybe Harrods or something.
yeah. Yes, Harwich. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Patmos. Thank you.
Welcome. I didn't go.
No. And we were in London. Not centrum of London, but the neighborhood, close by. And it was a very, very, very expensive. Wow. Just yeah,
Okay.
yeah, lot of trips to the pin. Wow.
The ATM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The ATM.
You're welcome.
Yes. The pin.
The pin.
The pin. Sorry.
What have pinnen?
Ah,
Yeah.
the Baron says you probably went to Ramsgate by the hovercraft.
By who? Not again?
You probably went to Ramsgate with the hovercraft.
No, no, no. Harwich, it was. Sorry. And now Patmos said it. Now it's come to.
It all came
Yeah, het
back.
komt weer terug. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
The first thing you
So
thought of that amazing holiday was how expensive it was.
yeah, it was really expensive and a shitty hotel. Wow.
Oh,
We were with 2 adults and a child. So I said we were 3 people, 2 adults, 1 child. So we come in that hotel. Only 2 beds, not for my daughter. And so I go to the yeah, to the Bali downstairs, and and I said, well, what's the third bed? A third bed? Yeah, we have 2 adults and 1 child. Oh, we fix it. They lay a mattress under the desk,
Oh God.
and that's where my daughter must sleep. Yeah, it was really no, not enough towels, not enough pillows, not enough blankets. Every time I go to downstairs and ask for, do we have more pillows? Do we have one more blanket? Do we have more? Oh, it was shitty. Yeah.
wow.
So, yeah, it was not a. But London, that was fine. We have a lot of fun. We go in the wheel. I don't know the name.
Wheel.
Oh, the Ferris wheel.
The
London
but
Eye.
yes, the London Eye, and we go to the underground, the dungeons. Thank you.
Ah, did you go to the big or the small Ben?
The what?
Did you go to the big or the small Ben?
Small. Yeah. Big Ben.
Yeah, the Big Ben also, and we across the bridge, the London Bridge, and we did a lot of city city
Sightseeing.
things.
I think.
Yeah, and we go to the tennis court, Wimbledon. Yeah.
Yep.
On the hottest day, then it was 39 degrees Celsius. And we go with the underground, and there it was 50 something degree, and we with a paper we wave wind in our faces, and we came to Wimbledon, and we go from a bar to another bar to another bar to another bar, all in the shades, It was too hot, and every time we gonna sit, drink, we walk a little to the next place. We take a seat, and we gonna drink, and yeah, it was the baddest day we gonna choose for Wimbledon. But we had a lot of fun. Water, my daughter's. There were kiddie pools there, so she.
Nice.
Yeah. So she's gone in the water and she's not coming out till we're going home, back to the hotel. Yeah, but it's nice. It was beautiful. I like it. I liked it a lot. Churches. We have seen a lot of churches. We did the Diana Walk in England, in London. The Diana tour.
Okay.
Busy.
Yeah, it was fun. And expensive, very expensive. Oh, really?
Well, as long as you
Oh.
had fun.
Yeah, well. You make the fun by yourself, right?
That's usually the best kind of fun.
Yeah.
It took days to research butchering. My previous tribe was called the Butchers, and now I have barely.
Oh God.
What are these
Quite
called then?
disappointing. Man, I think I'm gonna call them the retarded.
Or maybe call them the scary cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the less tribe.
Call them the veggies because they don't want to eat meat.
The less
Yeah.
tribe.
A second.
I
Yeah.
am partial to the retarded, given the
Yeah.
fact that
Okay.
they
Is that
are
what
beginning
we
so late to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm quite surprised I still don't have sick people.
I have no sick people either. Not one. And I have balls. Yeah. I have cornstones. Yes.
I actually have one medicine already, but
No, not yet. I have
Wait.
crucibles. Did I say it right? Crucibles?
yeah, we don't need those. You need the queenstones and the bowls.
Yeah,
Put them in.
but I want to make copper tools and stuff. So.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to get to copper in the last half hour of the stream, so.
No, but yeah. Well. I
She
keep
can
them
try.
busy.
She can try.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah, I can try, but
Just trying to work on my wall.
do that.
So far, not a single mammoth came into my village, so. I kind of hope it works.
I just shot it.
Okay.
Don't make such.
Oh.
So, chat, who of you all has a summer holiday coming up and who is actually going on a holiday? I mean, I will be staying home this holiday. Wifey and little one will go camping, but I'm staying home because I have a lot of work to do on the house itself. So I'll be home doing a lot of that and hopefully have some time for some streaming and stuff. Then I'll be going away on my own in November or something, so that's a bit out.
Where would you go?
Just to a holiday house not too far so that I have some time alone. That's it.
Nice.
I'm not really one for holidays.
No? Okay.
I have everything out here in my house. Why would I go somewhere else where I don't have the stuff that I have at home?
Yeah. Yeah. I have everything also, but
Well, I
I
have
like the
everything.
holiday.
I have everything in my house, and I have a second home in Belgium.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I do.
So I stay home.
I still do. For the moment.
Ooh, sounds like you're gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
And then
'Cause
get
it gets
something
rid-
else or just...
Yeah, well, maybe go a normal holidays by airplane and stuff. Because the kids are getting to that age that they don't want to be on a campsite.
They're getting smart.
They're getting large.
Yeah, well, it took me until
Oh,
I
yeah,
turned 16 to decide to never go camping again, so... It's part of growing up.
It is. It is. Just a second.
Buy your summer house in Curaçao.
Jullie ook, maar jij gaat nu naar bed.
Yeah, it's so expensive to go there all the time.
Juist. Rustig. Ik zou me wel even een sprintje pakken om in slaap te vallen. Love you.
I still think long distance traveling in airplanes to be a modern miracle. It's like wow. Imagine that going to Europe and coming back in a day. I mean, it's like a. Yesterday at this time of the day, I was in the middle of the North Atlantic.
Yep.
And here I am, as if nothing had happened. I was a third of the way across the world for a week. I think that's miraculous.
Well, imagine doing that trip 50 years ago. Well, maybe
By
a little
boat.
bit. 75 years ago. Coming all the way from California to England. I guess you probably had to take the train first to the East Coast. And then get on a boat.
Why?
Well, California has always been a pioneer in flight right after the Wright brothers. So, if anything, people from other places must have come first to California, right, to start their journeys.
I don't know, but I don't know since when you can travel straight with an airplane from California to Europe, so...
Well, you start by going to New York, let's say. Actually, not even New York, but the route would have been through this important city, Manitoba. No, Manitoba is not a city. Winnipeg.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Okay, oh, I got it. Oh, damn. What are you people doing? Getting pregnant every 5 seconds.
But yeah, travel is a miracle sometimes, especially how small the globe basically is with the right transportation. Let's see, Vladimir, I'll be home for 2 weeks in the second part of August. All right, nice, nice. And any plans or just feed up, enjoying some time off?
Oh, wow. Sheeps. Um,
What happened?
Yeah.
no, I have no sticks anymore, so.
Yeah, well, neither do I.
Yeah, sticks is a real problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have almost 400 now, so...
Yeah, that's
Oh, God.
low.
Getting a bit low on
Wow.
sticks.
Yeah.
Getting, oh, yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I was out at the beginning of the game, so I started heavy chopping, and it worked.
Yeah, well, where
That's
I collect,
worrisome that you had
Well,
less
I-
than 1,000 sticks.
where I collect them are 2 big mammoths at the moment.
Yeah. I have the same problem here. I can go south.
I have 3 mammoths around my town, but they don't do anything because my people hardly get outside of the walls and they don't get inside the walls, so...
Nice. I have to make sure to put that in my own private playthrough then.
Well, no guarantees yet because I haven't seen a stampede or something. I should probably lure one in and see. I think if they actually chase you, that they will just walk through the walls. But they
Yeah.
might go around them if they're not chasing anything.
You pick up the sticks there, then go gather underneath the banana trees. Okay, why? You want bananas. Okay, pick bananas. Banana.
Now I'm a little short on elderberries. Well, I know who is silent. Shuriel is.
Shuriel. Yeah.
I am here. I'm just listening.
Fine. Okay. Do I have sticks? I think I have. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You're
Those
welcome.
Yeah.
I don't care
Just
what it
regard
is.
life a holiday. Ah, that's beautiful. I will probably be a lot of things to do at home. Ah, yeah, I know that.
Why on earth? What is this? This is the chisel. The pickaxe. Okay, and why aren't you crafting pickaxes?
Well,
then?
when we are going on a holiday, my husband is gonna paint the living room and the kitchen and so on and so on. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
What color is it going to be? Purple or?
Green.
Purple. No, we have now one. No, what is it? 3/4 of the living room is white walls,
Mm-hmm.
and a little piece of the wall are, I think mint. I don't know the English
Some
word
sort of green.
mint. Yeah, and we want moss green and brownish tints, brownish
Nice.
walls. Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah. Very white furniture, so then it plops.
And a
I
blue
think.
ceiling with some white clouds in it, so that you feel like you're
No,
staring at the sky.
blue. Oh, blue. No blue. No blue. No, thank you. When I was a child, my mom always make my bedroom also white with blue and gray and. Mm-mm.
So all the colors you didn't have, you're getting now.
Yeah, I think when she could see it, she turned around in the grave. I think. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Everything what I am is not what she expected to be. No. So she will turn around 4 times, 5 times, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You do you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah. I can be her daughter, but I don't have to be a second person like her.
Second her, yeah.
Yeah. I have my own ideas and
What?
Well, that's very
Jeez.
good. Hey,
Yeah.
Stephen, good to see you. How are you today? I have a good day, yes. I had a nice day. It's a bit warm here, but it's otherwise okay. And we have a very fun stream at the moment. Lots of laughs and good stories and stuff. So nice. And how are you? What have you been doing? And a little heads up, people, around 15, 16 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're going to have to say goodbye to this game.
Yeah.
Then we say goodbye to Sapiens.
Yeah. We put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I'll send them off to the mammoths.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get a sick one, he's lucky, and I'll send that one off to Agudo, but all the rest will go to the mammoths.
Oh, poor Goodo.
Go play with the mammoth.
Yeah,
Why on
No
earth?
weapons. No weapons.
just kidding. I'm still at 95, and people are leaving my tribe. It kind of feels like the limit is
Are they
100 or something.
actually leaving?
Yeah. Pimala has left the tribe. Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you don't
How
want to
do
be
we-
here,
how-
there's the arrow. Go that way. She'll accept you. I can
How
see
is
she's already...
possible?
Oh, wow. Her huge wooden structure is almost ready, so there's plenty of place to sleep.
What are you making? Let me see.
Wow, it's almost like the channel tunnel that she's creating.
Wow. Gotta have a space for you to fit your ass in, haven't we?
No space big enough.
God.
But at least you got some good openings for the wind, so that's good.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That'll keep
are
them
you
alive.
wanting? Ah, there they are.
I'm a bit short on logs and split logs now. Never mind.
Well,
Well, if you split
We
all the
are-
logs, you have double the amount.
well, 4 times the amount. 1 log is 4 split log.
Yeah, we have learned.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, medicine. Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
The injury. Wow. Okay. Then they go play with the mammoths now.
Go play.
Yeah, go play.
Worm here too. I'm good. Just spoiling the grandkids. Well, that's the prerogative that you have as a grandparent, Steve. So you spoil the grandkids. It's up to the parents to raise them. It's for the grandparents to spoil them.
Absolutely.
That's why I sent mine so often to the grandparents, because it saves me money. They can feed her.
All the investigates need proof.
Go
Oh,
make
just-
injury.
Jeez. Need boodle. Come on. You just...
Look, there's a mammoth. Go play.
Why is there bamboo laying here?
Because your people ran off?
Well, it was already cleared a long time ago.
What do you need for it? Let me see. Craft.
Okay, that's
Okay.
weird.
Critically injured by mammoths. Well, then don't go play with them. Jeez.
I'll let them play.
Yeah, just get some injury medicine. They can play.
I'm
Yeah.
still investigating. I'm not yet there yet.
Hey, I don't have any human kids, so mom spoils my pets. Oh, that's fine.
Yep, that works too. I need some echinacea.
And she can still spoil you a
Yeah.
bit then.
Echinacea.
Echina. Where are you at? That's garlic. Nope.
You need echinacea.
Yes.
I have a lot in my garden. You can pick it.
Thank you.
See, if people ask, they can just get it. You don't have to sneak in with a guy with a mohawk to get my marigolds.
Yes,
Please-
of course. Why should I divide your attention when I know that you're gonna say yes? So I just go with my sled to pick up and help myself to your stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's a way of looking at it.
You go to Patmos. You don't run into those mammoths, please.
Yeah, pick one without disease, please.
Yeah. I don't have diseases yet.
Oh, good.
Not that I know of.
I'm gonna make hammers. Oh.
Are you coming or not?
It's fine, but the dog is getting chunky. I have to tell her no more treats a lot.
Well, yeah, that's the risk.
Well, or just walk a lot more with the dog, I guess. Take long hikes so that she can't get treats and she'll walk the rest off. Bonus, bonus.
Come on. Walk faster, please.
Where are they hiding the drums?
Hiding them?
Hiding the drums.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
don't let us play the drums. Come on, people, we're hiding the drums.
Yeah.
He wants us to learn to play the drums. We don't want to do that.
The
We
Belafonte
We sound awful.
Oh, that would be the first sapien with some self-knowledge.
and the flutes. Yeah.
It looks like you're running, but you're not going very fast. She's on her way.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Yeah, well, I have to. She's not set that fast.
I have openings in the wall so you can get in.
You have to crawl, but
No, 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 you can stand straight up. Just don't get too long.
Problem? I can't see your village. I see your villagers, but not your village.
Do you see the plants?
Nope.
Alright, I'll turn off the stealth generator.
Well, you can go back home.
Should be some in the wild here too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm looking for them. And of course.
Don't remember where I got it from.
Yeah, well, there is some. Oh, yay, they learned music. Good little
mine
sapien.
too. Yes.
Good little sapien. Well, then I will go try and find it here.
Well, the mammoths
go.
disappear. Okay. Bye.
Nice. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I was actually going to hunt a few, but every time I click them, they would just disappear.
They're
But-
trying to escape.
This one is staying, yeah. They know
What's
that
the-
my wall is protecting me.
Turmeric. No, I don't need turmeric. I need the other stuff.
Poppies. I don't really know where it is close to me, so I have to find another source, I guess.
Somewhere near too, but I just can't find it. You stay put. Don't want to see you near my village.
Oh, there is a little bit growing in Akudo's old village. Maybe you can pick that. It is along the
Okay.
road next to the pumpkins and the garlic.
See where she's at.
Only 3 plants though, but it's
Well,
something.
It's enough. It's enough. No, I'm lost. I lost my sapien.
Oh.
Where are you? Heading home? Going home quicker than I got here? Something? Jeez. Another one pregnant. Oh god.
What is the best way to remember your wedding anniversary? Just forget it once. Yep, then she'll make sure that you never forget it again.
And you off that way.
Yeah.
It's where is
The dogs here are super spoiled. Sometimes they eat better than I do. Oh, wow.
that's not good.
Vladimir says, great respect to the melon. It has all the seeds neatly in the center, not like a stupid watermelon which scattered them all around. Which is true. In a watermelon you can eat them.
Gudo, are you still here?
Yes, madam.
Okay, just checking.
Yes, if I get quiet, you're gonna call the police for a wellness check, right?
Something like that.
Well, you know, if you want to pay that bill, that's fine.
Well, we don't pay it.
Oh, he has to, so.
It is no. Yes, fine. Some names are really tough.
Having gone to Europe changed my outlook in life. Now I am quiet.
Quiet as in, oh, I'm so happy I'm home, I'm just adoring what I have, or quiet as in, grumpy
were
that
so
you're
loud,
home now.
They were so loud, I don't want to speak.
Well, he could just be thinking back in admiration of Europe.
Yeah, that's true.
Although technically he wasn't really in Europe, he went to the UK, so...
Yeah.
Well, I was able to see France from across the channel. Does that count?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, how was that?
Man, there is a place called the zigzag, which, like the name implies, is when you go down from the normal level to the down of the water, so you can see the cliffs
Mm-hmm.
from the bottom, and they are quite impressive. It's a very impressive and also a lovely walk by itself. Then we went and ate. My friends and I ate fish and chips.
Nice.
And I have never seen seagulls as aggressive as in Folkestone.
Come to
They were
Scheveningen.
like looking at our food, and they were approaching just 4 meters or thereabouts, and I standed up to go chase away the seagull that was creeping too close. And then about 20 or 25 of them began to fly towards me, and they scared me, man. They are very aggressive.
And they're quite big.
Well, if you think 4 meters is close, we have them here that just take the food out of your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
It's crazy.
Come on.
Yay, Luna has killed a mammoth. Yay! Well done, Luna. I'm proud of you. Go butcher it.
Come on.
Now
Almost
I'm
there.
thinking about fish and chips. I feel like eating fish and chips, but man, I don't find any place here in Los Angeles that would offer it.
Aww.
Maybe start an own joint to make them.
What I do is Venezuelan arepas, and my friends like them
Yeah,
a lot.
you told us that last time.
True, Steve. Mammoth burgers for everyone.
Where is Agudo's little village? There it is.
At the northeast, by the hills.
No, I was looking for your old village.
The hills of Agudo.
Because
That is a very easy way to find because just follow the roads, because you guys don't seem to like to build roads. So
I have roads in my town, but if you follow the road from my town leading outwards, that's the road to Agudo's old village.
if you would check my stream at the moment, you would see your village, and there's nothing there.
You are watching my village and you don't see a road?
I'm watching Agudo's.
oh yeah, I'm looking at your stream and there's nothing there.
There's nothing. Then I go over to Patmos. Where are you? There are you. Just a second.
So believe it or not, I am not able to see that part of the road, but I see the rest of the road. And you don't see the road to
yes, just a little piece of it. And this is Patmos's village.
Yeah, you
Wow.
see, we cannot. She cannot see the buildings.
I see.
Nope.
I'm now at your village. I see everything. I see your
Yep.
village. I see all your stuff. I see all your tools. You have 32 spears, 65 pickaxes, 30 hatchets.
Really starting to get a problem at the moment. What's this? Yep. Let me see if I can see Toetsie or Shuriel's. Well,
Wow.
Shuriel, I can.
Here we have Toetsie. Yeah, I see your village. Yeah, some elderberry trees and a little shed next to it with a lot of food.
These
Oh
I
no,
can
mostly
see as
flowers.
Yeah, it's my for my garden. and
Building a
stuff,
nice
but-
garden, having some nice housing and stuff.
I'll go try to find Aguda's new one. Let me see if I can see anything up
Let's see
there.
if I can see anything at Gamer Mama's. Yes, it takes a bit of time, but then everything pops in. Wow, you're building a longhouse.
Like the Vikings did.
Yeah, cool. Big one.
Agudo's, I think I can see everything in your village.
The new one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, he has been digging a lot. 3 buildings. completely defying gravity and storage. Yeah, that sounds like a good-ass village.
No, that is a wing goal design, okay?
Ah,
Oh, kudos.
Oh,
Far away.
you made it the look like a seagull. I see it now. So 2 wings of the seagull. That's the roofs. Nice.
I go back to Patmos. Still nothing.
I go like this,
Nothing
it's
at
like it's
all.
flying.
Gonna look at Patmos. Where's Patmos? Where's Patmos? Where's Patmos?
Gravity, who needs it? Yeah, true. Well, here's my village. Lots of trees and garden stuff and torches and a wall and lots of
Oh,
wooden
no.
structures.
No, I only see purple triangles. Nothing else. Only
Oh,
brown ground. No,
Well,
nothing.
You
At
better,
Patmos's place.
you better watch the
Yeah.
stream then, because you're missing out on a great village.
Yeah. No, I don't see anything.
I will watch it back tomorrow.
Well, you know, there is
Yeah.
some serious issues, and we have been streaming already for 3 hours.
Yes.
So I think this is a
Yeah.
good moment to put this little one to an end, and this will also then conclude the Sapiens multiplayer streams, at least for the time being, because, well, this one is getting very glitchy, and with the summer coming up, we'll be taking a long break.
Yeah.
So I am going to thank my 4 co-players very, very much for being here and for doing this with me.
Yeah.
It has been a great deal of fun, whether it was fun conversations, making a little bit of fun, or having some serious conversations. It was really, really nice. So thank you all.
Yeah. Say thank you.
You're welcome.
My
For
pleasure,
having
guys.
us.
It was
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
So this was really nice. Thank you everybody in chat for dropping in, either in my stream or in Gamer Mama's stream. That is much, much, much appreciated. Thank you for all the likes and all the support and all the nice chats. We had a lot of fun. I wish you all a great week. Hope you can all stay a little bit cool, especially if you're in the hotter countries at the moment. Take good care of yourself, stay healthy, and then I would love to see you all hopefully on Wednesday for another stream. And of course, there will be 3 uploaded videos this week starting on Tuesday. So thanks a lot, take good care, and then I will see you all soon. But for now, it is bye-bye, my friends. See you next time.
Bye all.
Bye bye all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.